Stream. Ah, here we go. Wonderful. So, um, hello, welcome. I will be mining today, so don't worry. There will be mining. Of course, I mean, it's coal, so, you wouldn't not have any mining during coal. I'm not going to deprive you of coal mining. Although I won't be coal mining. You get what kind of coal I'm talking about there. You know what kind of coal I'm talking about. But regardless, um, there's a little bit of an interesting thing this stream. In this stream, we have some booster cookies to eat. And as you can see, I am poor. And as you can see, I've got a lot of booster cookies. So it is, that's what I'm doing for the beginning of this stream. Tasty, tasty indeed. Very delectable cookies. But yeah, I can't wait to see my bits available after I eat them all. It's gonna be a fun one. I mean, look at all these booster cookies. Hold on. Look at all of them. That's a whole 4 rows of them. No weighing. What's your fame rank? My fame rank is statesperson. Sorry, no, ambassador. Hello, HYFM. Eat them. I will soon. I just want to wait for a little bit more people to get in here. In YouTube, at least. Oh, wait, shit, I didn't do the thing. I don't think. I need to do the thing. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I did the thing. Almost forgot to do the thing. So it's profit as fuck. Oh, yeah, no, I'm making lots of profit off of bits. It's just a little bit of a pain in the ass to sell them. Like, I'm not convinced at selling hypercatalysts at the price that they are right now. 175k is it's a bit low, you know. Maybe I'm a bit spoiled when they were 200k when Derpy was here. But I'm just saying, man, they were 200k. Okay, they literally were. What stream is this, Syntax Man? This is a stream of me eating booster cookies for like a good few minutes, because that's how many booster cookies I have. Every cookie you eat, wait, hold on a second. Every cookie you eat, give a cookie normal cookie. Nah, man. I've got too many cookies to eat. This is going to take me, like, eating all these cookies is going to take me the entire stream. I'm just saying. It's a lot of booster cookies. It's a lot. It's too many, in fact. Way too many. I might as well start getting them in here, because it's going to take ages. I mean, look how many, boys. I've filled my inventory of booster cookies. It's going to take so long. That's a short stream. I mean, yeah, I'm not just going to be eating booster cookies, though. I'm going to be doing some mining afterwards, of course. Hello, yay gamers and R2SSE. How many? 2 billion coins worth of booster cookies. How'd you get the money for them? Mining. Lots of mining, as I usually do. Can you come fish with me in... Wait, hold on a second. Can you come fish with me? Janky disappeared. You know I don't fish, Nord. I'm not a fisherman. I literally have fishing 25. It would not be a good stream if I did fishing. Hello, Lucy. You lost 600 mil by dying with Emerald Blade? Oof. That's a big rip, man. That's a big rip. Always the miners. I'm a miner too. Every day is a struggle. Mining is not like, come on. Mining is the fun part of SkyBlock. What do you mean? You hit 600 million overflow today? Hell yeah, Syntax Man. All right, I think enough people are here in YouTube. So I'll start eating the booster cookies. So I've got this in my inventory. I've got 9 in here. So, you know, it'll take a while, chat. It'll take a while. So I bet I must start now, you know. I must start now. Because it's going to take a while to get through all these booster cookies. So, how was you guys' day? I'm going to have a lot of these to eat, so it is what it is. I'm the tax man. Give me half your money or I'll take you to court. How about you become my tax man and, you know, tax other people and I get the tax that you collect? How about that? How about I become government? How about literally me becoming the government? Your friend wanted to see. Wait, what? My friend wanted to see my damage with it. Ah, I see. Yeah, it is a big rip. I just have sort of like put my emerald blade away because there's not really a good use for emerald blade for me at least. Like, what am I going to use emerald blade for? There's not really a good use for a generalized weapon in SkyBlock when there's so many weapon-specific things, you know? Makash, you're ruining my 100 coins per hour method. Indeed. Well, that's all the booster cookies. And now I have 446,000 bits. That's a lot of bits. Now let's get the rest of the booster cookies. So I have a few hundred in here. 200 to be... Well, I think it's 220. So, you know, as I said, this may take a while. How many bits was that? 446,000. But I'm guessing after the amount of booster cookies I'm eating today, I'm going to end up with like 2 million bits available. And that is going to be the thing. That's going to be a cool thing to look at. Lol, 12 years. Wait, hold on. Yeah, 12 years and 8 months now. My cookie buffer is going to be hella long. White dye your wither set? I don't have a wither set. What, do you want me to dye my frozen blaze? Nah, man. I could never do that. Full pure black mineral armor, just saying. No, I don't think so. As I said, boys, it's gonna take me actually a long time to eat these booster cookies. It's gonna fucking take ages. Ah, it's gonna take fucking... It's gonna take so long. Are you, like, fully into mining? Let me give you some context here, EA gamers. Celeste died Yogg armor. Hold on, let me check if my Yogg armor has died. I don't think it is. Where am I? Where's me Yogg armor? No, is it? Wait, it is died. I mean, no, it's just regularly died. Imagine how much XP you have downtimed. Bro, got 9 billion overflow, yes. I may do a bit of mining, EA games. You may be wondering how I was able to afford 2 billion coins worth of booster cookies. Well, it may be because I'm second in mining XP, with also being fourth in mithril, with 1.6 billion mithril collection. That is possibly how I'm able to afford it, but there you go. Oh wow, I've tumbled into a bad financial decision. How is that? You won't find out. What have you? Are you talking about me making a bad financial decision, or have you bought something in SkyBlock that is potentially not good? Ever quartz mine? I'm top 900 in that. I don't really do anything other than MFM, which is a big shame to be fair. Maybe in 2024. Yes, you 100% you. No, you won't find out. Like this amount of booster cookieing is a good thing. I swear, it's a good thing. Especially considering the price that I got these booster cookies at. I mean, look at it. 7.75. It's like mildly cheaper than what it is right now. How good is that? How are you not gonna take mildly cheaper over mildly more expensive? Do obsidian today? No, I'm gonna be doing my regular MFMing. My regular magma fields mithrilling. Jesus Christ, chat. Look at my chat. Look at my chat. You've consumed 56 booster cookies. And that's just the ones where it doesn't have a special message beside it. My god. I still have 128 there. Yeah, there's still... I'm like halfway through, so it may take... As I said, it may take a few minutes to eat all of these. I wonder if I'll get like a visit from the admin saying, "Hey, what the fuck are you doing?" Nah, I'm joking. They like it is a lot of booster cookies. It's probably more booster cookies than anyone's eaten at once before. Keyword there being probably. I don't know. You never know. Maybe someone's bought like 10 billion coins worth of booster cookies and eaten them all in one sitting. But 2 billion coins worth of booster cookies in one sitting is certainly, it has to be up there. Surely. There's no way it can't be up there, right? Makash, what are you doing? I'm eating cookie extra. I'm consuming cookie. I have 13 years and 8 months of boost cookie now, and I'm not fucking stopping. And you can't make me stop. I'm gonna fucking do it. I'm gonna eat all of the goddamn boost cookies on the server. I do wonder how many of these boost cookies came from Christmas presents. What do you guys think? How many of these boost cookies were bought with people's like Christmas money? Because, you know, that's probably why the price went lower than usual. Sharing is caring. No, gluttony. Gluttony of eating all the booster cookies. A solid 80%, probably, yeah. Can you check how many bits you get per cookie? It's like 9,000 something. Hold on. Let's see. 9,600. Why 2 billion of cookies? Because it was a good price. It was a somewhat decent price. It was mildly cheaper than times prior. And I wanted to do it anyway. And I was running out of bits, you know? I didn't have enough bits available, so I decided to get like 2 million bits available. So you make around 0.5 billion coins in profit. Potentially. I mean, it depends on how many, you know, coins per bit I get. You have bits talisman, so you get plus 10% bits. That is on gaining bits. So if you look in the accessory bag, whenever you gain bits, it grants a 10% chance to gain double. So it's basically, yeah. Wait, does that... You are right in that it gives you more bits, but that... I'm pretty sure it just gives you more of the bits that you have available. So you'll gain a certain amount of... Like, out of your bits available, you will gain 1,000 bits, or at least in my case, I'll gain 1,000 bits an hour. So it will take me 1,829 hours at the moment to, you know, get all of my bits available. You know, plus 85, but whatever. It'll take a little bit of time for me to get all these bits. And then the bits talisman gives me 10% more of that. So it just makes it, yeah, I get them a little bit faster. It doesn't give me more bits available. So I don't like profit more off of the cookies. I just profit faster off of the cookies, you know? Which is a very good thing. It makes it so it's 1,100 bits per hour of just AFK. Which is like a lot of money. People need to have bits available, man. Having bits available is good. I'm just saying. 14 years on cookie is crazy. It really is. I am on 14 years and 2 months. Like, how are you so insane? Look, it makes a lot of financial sense. Unless booster cookies go down below 7.75 million coins, which is definitely possible. But it is what it is, you know? If that happens, I'll just be sad. I'll be sad and probably buy some booster cookies, to be honest. If they go down below 7 point whatever it was when I bought these. I mean, why wouldn't I buy cheaper boost cookies with my 900 million coins remaining? You could create a bot that is AFK and has infinite boost cookies to get stonks. Yeah, I mean, you could also have a bot that does loads of things, but yeah. I need to read chat better, actually. Hold on. Didn't know you were Casio Incarnate. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna need a portion of that motion. Hey? Mean money? All jokes aside, you actually profit/break even from these. Yeah, no, I profit a lot off of boost cookies. Next stream title, I got type 2 diabetes in SkyBlock. No, I believe my character's a god. I believe he can just sort of like consume without any detriment to his health. I believe in my main character. My, you know, my boy. My boy here that is just consuming cookies, never ending. You never know, maybe these booster biscuits are healthy for you. Maybe they're just like water for the bastard. I don't know. The bot is not allowed to do automated tasks. Yeah, indeed. I mean, best to have no bots at all. No bots. Why did you buy this many boost cookies? Mainly because it was like a semi-decent price. And, you know, I could buy boost cookies at the time that I need them. So, like, usually what I like to do is hover around between 100,000 bits available and 200,000 bits available. So, you know, I'll go up to 200,000, then, you know, go down to 100,000, and then buy up to 200,000 again. But that, you know, means I have to buy boost cookies every now and then. When I do this, I don't have to buy boost cookies for probably like a good few months. So it's kind of just convenient. I can AFK the game even more without having to buy boost cookies. Kind of nice. Bits available, what the fuck? Potentially. Alright, there we go. How many minutes did that take me, chat? I think that took me like a good, you know, quarter of an hour to get through all those boost cookies. If only it like all concatenated into one chat message. It's all spread out now. I should have like toggled chat or something. Toggled guild chat. Yeah, I don't think I've got anything. Yeah, I got none else. But let's see. We have 2.5 million bits available. I have 14 years, almost 15 years of cookie buff. And I have no money. So who would like to buy my bits? I need to sell my bits. Who would like some hypercatalysts? Anyone in chat wanting to buy hypercatalysts? Anyone? Would anyone like to purchase some hypercatalysts at a reasonable price of like maybe 200,000 per? That would be nice, you know. I'm just saying. I would like to. I'd like to sell those at 200k per. I already have too many bits over 700,000. Yeah. See, it's you kind of want to spend your bits when you have them, because then, you know, you get more fame, and that'd be great. Mac and cheese selling out on stream. What do you mean selling out? Just because I'm selling something doesn't mean I'm selling out. How much is that in hypercatas? How many like this amount of bits will turn into hypercatalysts? I believe it's 37.5 bits per hypercatalyst. So this is, hold on. So this is 68,231 hypercatalysts. Or basically the entire hypercatalyst market, probably. Probably. Keyword there, probably. Makash, they are down since Derpy is over. I know, I know. I am aware. But it's fine. I'm just gonna hoard them. I'm just gonna hoard them. I mean, I need them anyway. I use hypercatalysts a lot. So it's not like if I can't sell them, it's the end of the world. Makash, read my message. I'm sorry, there's a lot of messages in chat. Let me read them. Let me read them all. Makash, I won't give you free money until the Hypermax Jerry Sword. I'm not Hypermaxing a Jerry Sword. I'm not fucking doing it, man. You really need people to open gyms in SkyBlock now. Seems your weight has quadrupled. My Zenither weight is probably quite mad. My coal weight is also quite mad. It is coal after all, so, you know. I'm going to be getting a lot of mining-related statistics. Buy white dye and dye mineral boots? No. Or I insta-buy off bazaar 175k each. Why not buy dyes? Because dyes aren't that great bits to coin ratio. If you wait a week, I'll buy 200k per hypercatalysts. I'm down, absolutely. If you want to buy your hypercatalysts at 200k per, I will sell you as many as I have at that price. Steve McGowan's like, I need 300,000 more, then I will have enough to get the next rank if I spend them all. Hell yeah. Buy Divan skin now to fit the drip. I do. Maybe I should max this Divan helmet out. That would probably be a good idea. That would probably be good. You're gonna need 16 days worth of them for minions. I see. I just wonder why you'd buy them from me at 200k now when they're, you know, 175k from the bazaar. Eh? Okay, there we go. Because they are 175k from the bazaar. That is a thing. Max out the drip, indeed. Makash's character is probably immortal since eating that many cookies in that little time would give you diabetes and overfill your stomach. See, my character just has infinite stomach. You know, he just consumes them. He's like Kirby, he just like consumes. Can I be mod? It's my birthday, please, and my dream is to be mod. Nah, you can't be mod. I'm sorry. What is stream right now? This is just you running around. Look, I'm just reading chat. You know how it is, downtime moment. Me when reading chat is, I don't know. I just read downtime. What do you mean America? Oh, wait, yeah, America cash because consume. You know what? Fair enough. Understandable. Also, your weight is total weight 43,000, 7,000 without overflow. I like that one. 7,000 without overflow. If we didn't have overflow, my weight would be 35,000 less. Hell yeah. Mac and cheese stomach is unbreaking 25. True. Alright, I'm going to set up a Magma Fields mithril lobby. So unfortunately, all of you watching right now, I have blind you for a reason. I'm setting up a Magma Fields mithril lobby. I don't want people coming to my spot in the Magma Fields mithril lobby. And therefore, I have blinded you all. So don't worry. The fact that you can't see anything is intentional. Okay? Entirely intentional. Yeah, about 100 mil worth of white, green, and red gifts should I open or sell them. You should do whatever is profitable for you. Is it more profitable for you to open them? Is it more profitable for you to sell them? That's something that you need to calculate. Like I do with my hypercatalyst. Is it better for me to use them? Yes. Yes, it is. But no, is it better for me to make hypercatalysts and sell them? Or is it better for me to sell bits in other ways? You never know. I don't want people to come to my MFM lobby Makash 2024. Exactly. I don't, you know, I don't want people in the MFM, okay? I don't want that. Makash, what are your opinions on Bridge being banned again? Uh, why did he have to do it? Why? But why though? Why did he say the things that he did to get the Bridge banned? But why? Makash, go to the coal mines now for our entertainment. I'm not coal mining, but I am regular MFMing. I am doing MFM. Hello, Genic. I know it was Defindi. I saw guild messages and stuff. It's just like Makash, I can't even mine. Don't worry, it's all good. Play some Nyan Cat instead of black screen, maybe. He doesn't want people dilloing his mithril. Very true. I would rather people didn't dillo my mithril. Although I will unblind you lot so that you can see me setting up my lobby. Because why not, you know? You can be here while I set up the lobby. Just as you'll be here when I'm mining the mithril in general. Makash, do you eat? I do indeed eat. Why is screen blue? Screen's not blue. Hamter says black screen. This feels like a therapy session. Deep voice, black screen, slow talking. Alright, what therapy do you guys need? What therapy, you know, what are we therapizing? Why is... You know, I'm not going to say that. But yeah, we can talk about shit, chat. I don't know what we're going to talk about. We're certainly going to talk about something. We're definitely going to be talking about swear words if I accidentally blow up any mithril there. Okay, Lucy's talking about a specific type of therapy. It's not necessarily the verbal therapy I was alluding to, but, you know. It is what it is. Genic, Defindi got bridge banned. Every hardstone has a unique pitch to their mining, so we can trace your locations by analyzing the audio. See, I don't necessarily believe on that one. I don't believe in it, so I don't think it's true. And therefore it isn't true, so Elboza. Get untrued. Now, I'm not going to be doing pet swapping the stream, because I don't actually pet swap during coal. Mainly because, okay, like, here's my reasoning. I can't be bothered, but also, like, the difference between Bal and Silverfish when coal is mare is a lot slimmer, and therefore it's a lot less worth it to pet swap. And therefore, I also can't be asked, but there's a better reason, you know? There's a mildly better reason. Anyways, cobblestone mining when? I may do a cobblestone stream at some point in the future, but not today. Share chords, yay. How does bro got 126 million mithril powder? I mean, how do you assume that I afforded the 2.4 billion cookies, man? I needed to do some mining to get those. Makash, have been lately feeling like my life hasn't gone in anyway, and I'm stuck in a loop. Okay, I'm starting to regret doing the therapy thing. I'm not a therapist. No, don't treat me like a therapist. No, please. Please, no, don't treat me like a therapist, no. Should I do MFM, Obsidian, or Scatha now? Do what you want, Syntax Man. However, I will say that MFM is, like, if there's any time to do MFM, it's probably now, you know? It is coal, after all. The funny bit, I'm sorry, lol. It's fine, it's fine. See, Lucy says Scatha, though. Maybe you should do Scatha, or maybe you should do MFM, or maybe you could do gold, or maybe... See, that's the thing with mining. You've got so many options. A lot more options than people think. See, well, I mean, the thing is with people in mining, they generally want to do the thing that makes the most money, so it kind of automatically limits your options. But there's many things to mine, you know? You can do gravel. And someone should, because gravel prices... Actually, I don't know what they are. I'm sure that's good. I'm sure you can make money during doing gravel. Except don't, because then that brings the price of those things down. Flycatchers, yeah, them things. Your mining technique in the Crystal Hollows is to mine into a wall and mine everything that I come across. See, that's not that bad. It's a very general thing. You get a little bit of everything. You get some iron, you get some coal, redstone. You probably don't make that much, but it is a good bit of mining. If you've got some good stats on you, you'll probably do well. Mac and Cheese is the last person I would go to for psychological guidance. Why is that then, Artistic Goblin? Why do you not respect my my psychological thought processes on certain things? I mean, maybe you could say like, having 9 point something billion overflow is a little bit of an indication, but still, shut. I did, hold on a second. Syntaxman said I did quite a bit of Scather and like 99% of gamblers quit before the big win. Rip, man. As a big ripperoni. Why are boost cookies 300,000 more expensive than at the start of the stream? Are they actually? Oh, I mean, slightly. They aren't that much more expensive. Maybe people bought boost cookies because I sold them so well in the beginning of the stream. Many rich people are like, you know what? He's got a good point. Maybe I should buy some boost cookies while they're still low. Although then again, 8 million coins is not necessarily low. Maybe you shouldn't buy them now. Or maybe you should. You never know. Maybe they're going to be 10 million in the future. Or maybe they're going to be 5 million in the future. That's the thing. You have to have confidence in your prediction of whether they'll be a good price or not. I thought 7.7 million was okay. Mainly I just wanted to buy in bulk, because I would have been buying anyway, which you should be doing, because you should always have bits available. But buying in bulk at a good price obviously means that you'll have cheaper cookies for longer. You try to buy them, but orders won't fill. Yeah, I put up orders during like Christmas time, I think. Or a little bit after, I can't remember. But I tried to stick to that strategy of buying when, in theory, people will be buying boost cookies during Christmas because, you know, they got Christmas money, etc., etc. Maybe there's a reason for things. Or maybe it's Maybelline. I don't know. Maybe you just sort of, like, guess a little bit. But that's what theories are, you know, they're a guess. But, you know, you got, like, some reasoning behind it. Let's see. You're a SkyBlock player and not just a casual player either. I don't know. Sometimes I'm a little bit casual. Or at least, I think it's either, for me, it's either not casual, like, you know, it's either sweat or not at all. I'll either be AFKing the entirety of my playtime, or I'll be doing, you know, many, many hour days of mining. But it depends. It depends. Is it better to do MFM or powder grind? I would say powder grind, because if you're, you know, if you're needing powder, you probably can't do MFM. Alright, it only took you 376 scathers to get my rare scath pet on Iron Man. And that was my mentality, I see. Why do you swap to Gauntlet to drill? I mainly use Gauntlet when mining hardstone. Just because it doesn't use fuel. Not like fuel is that expensive, it's just, you know, technically optimal. If you want to think about it like that. Do you ever invest in stuff? I mean, technically I've invested in bits. And hopefully bits are still going to be, you know, a good investment. Considering I've spent like 2 billion coins on it, but I think boost cookies are generally a pretty good investment. Makash, what day is your lobby? All Crystal Hollows lobbies are so high for some reason. Yeah, this is day 16, as you can see on screen, but day 16 isn't too bad. That's still a good few days. It's just, I wish they started consistently more day 5. Or at least you always got into a day 5. If I could always get into at least a below day 10, then lobbies would last at least more than 5 minutes. Markash is certainly one of the people of all time. Thank you, or Artistic Goblin. I am certainly an individual that exists in a moment in time. That is very true. Until the person that probably has millions of bits drops everything. I mean, I am the person who has millions of bits. But I can't really sell them well, because hypercatalysts are not the best price, and I kind of want to sell hypercatalysts because they're really good for money. But also, there's probably other things that are better for money in bits-wise. I don't know, you could probably find some insane thing that gives you loads of coins per bit. I just have a good system going, because I use hypercatalysts for other things, so if I can't actually sell them at a good price on the bazaar, then I can just use them myself. 200k per if you sell to me. See, that's a good price. Would do that. But I'm still confused. Why do you want to buy them at 200k per now? Do you just want to give me money? If so, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Matriarch perfume is kind of a good coin to bit ratio. Probably. I mean, whenever I do the bits command on Discord, it usually doesn't bring up the perfume thing. Just use jungle pick then. Could do that. You could use jungle pick, but I like to use my Chimera 5 gauntlet. It's just, you know, it's just nicer, to be honest. Plasma buckets are good if you mine the resources to make them. True. Very true. I should probably use... Wait, no, I don't need plasma buckets because I use hypercatalysts. I was like, wait, hold on, I've still got magma buckets. I should probably upgrade those, but then I remembered, oh wait, I don't even use those buckets anymore. I just use hypercatalysts. Jungle pick is honestly the MVP for your mining. I see. I mean, it is pretty good. You get that slime, I think it is. No, sludge. You get that sludge. Some good shit, good money. I think it's only in the jungle though, so it wouldn't really help me in the magma fields, but if you are in jungle and you mine in the jungle a lot, jungle pick good. It's also good for your powder grinding when you do chest mining and that. You know, you got your 3 good areas for powder grinding. You got the jungle, you got the goblin area, and you got basically anything other than the mithril deposits. Don't go to the mithril deposits. Just, there's nothing there, man. Like, precursor is also good because you got those parts. Although I don't think those parts are particularly expensive nowadays. Let's see. I mean, you can get some from synthetic hearts. Robotrons being 500k, as you do. But they are rarer, I think. How much do you make an hour with MFM? I think, like, probably 12 mil an hour. Or maybe 15. But I don't do it for money, of course. I do it for that XP, you know. Or that mining XP. A powder grinding and mithril deposits for treasurite as an Iron Man player for drills, for drill parts is great. I mean, yeah, Iron Man you do need all the things that you can get. You need the, you know, you need to actually get all the items that you need yourself. So there'll be definitely some things, but for a regular player is what I'm talking about, because I don't do Iron Man. Iron Mans have to do a whole bunch of different stuff to regular players. Sell off for setup 1, bank 1 for 0.1 coins. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, man. You got that 0.1 coin, bank 1. It's weird how enchantments are like that. They'll just be, you know, with enchantments, they'll have a really low sell price, but then a really high buy price. No one insta-buys, it seems. Oh, sorry, no, everyone insta-buys. No one puts up a buy order for anything. Just to check how much money you got from mining mithril. Lots of money. A large amount. You know when you're rich, you put Chimera on a mining item. I mean, the thing is that I literally dedicate my entire profile to mining. So, you know, I don't have a Hyperion. I don't have a Terminator even. I just have mining related items and that sort of thing. So I have like Chimera 5 Hyperion, Chimera 5 Gauntlet, 2 divans drills, that sort of thing, as opposed to a Hyperion or Storm or anything like that. I mean, you know, have that being said, I do have this Frozen Blaze armor set. But that's just because I like Frozen Blaze, not necessarily because combat reasons. Put up a bid auction, I'm fine. I mean, I could, and someone may be able to bid a lot of money on it. You may want to bid money on my auction, but it's fine. Financial-wise, I'm doing quite well. Just buy God Potion, selling those 14 at a time is very fun gameplay. Not really great coins to bit, though. Let's see. Powder grinding and mithril to put rid of that one. Each one has the same chance. Just to check how much money you got from mining the mithril. I mean, like right now. I don't know. Hello, Cooper. Welcome to the mining. Welcome to me mining mithril for the, I don't know, the 100th stream in a row. How long is your cookie buff? We're on 14 years and 341 days. 14 years of cookie buff, Cooper. Another 14 years of SkyBlock. No, of course not. But I would have, you know, I would have a cookie buff for 14 years. Whether I'll be playing SkyBlock for 14 years is probably a definite no. But then again, I have said before, like, oh, I don't know if I see myself playing SkyBlock in a year or two, and then I literally am, so it is what it is. You switched from Frozen Blaze to Superior recently, 49.7 skill average, and you're yet to play Dungeons. Why would you go from Frozen Blaze to Superior, though? Like, Frozen Blaze, at this point, is a lot better than Superior. I mean, combat-wise. I mean, you know, you probably would... It depends on what you're using it for. You could be using Superior for magic find-related stuff, or something. I mean, I don't know. That's all combat stuff. It's all combat stuff. You know, we're all about the mining here. If you invested it in Stock of Stone Superior, 100 times your money, literally. Damn. Lame might after 14 years, Minecraft will be removed. Eh? Remved? I don't know about that one, Chief. The magic find is nice for general use, yeah. It's probably like, you know, Superior has a general like grinding armor set. Magic find wise is pretty decent, probably. I don't know what its price is, but if it's cheaper than Sorrow, maybe it could be like a budget magic find set. Maybe. Although I don't know if Superior has gone down in price. Probably not. What's your net worth? About 30 billion. 30 billion coins. Minecraft is owned by Microsoft, probably will never end. Look at Halo. Yeah, no, I don't see Minecraft ever sort of like being cancelled, like dying out or anything. Minecraft will be here for, you know, how like Rick and Morty, you got that whole thing of like, Rick and Morty for 100 years. 100 years, Morty. I see that genuinely for Minecraft though. Like Minecraft will be here. It'd be like Lego, it'll be the forever thing. Or some other old thing. I mean, how old is Lego actually? When did Lego exist? Lego is 91 years old. Yeah, okay, easy. Minecraft easily can go for 100 years. In before, it's 50 years later. Minecraft's dying. But nah. Superior with a G-Drag and Midas Spoon has been a good set for you. Very nice. I mean, G-Drag is a very good... I mean, it's like the... It's just insane for Magic Find, isn't it? Look at that 34 Magic Find for me. And I have not that great gold collection. Which is a bit weird. You know, you'd think I'd have a lot of gold with the amount of mining that I do. You'd think I'd have a lot of gold collection, but no. See, there's a thing I do need to change at some point. I need to go into the mines of Divin and do some gold mining. Be good for my coal weight. I'm not entirely sure. Any guild members in chat, is gold mining still, like, insane for coal weight? Or is it just mid? Are we talking 8 coal weight per hour, or are we talking, like, more than MFM? You have 13B0NW. Over 30 billion net worth. If you're talking about net worth. 30 billion. They nerfed it a tad, it's less than MFM. Okay, you're saying they nerfed it a tad. And it's less than MFM. Does that mean, like, it was better than MFM and now it's only slightly worse than MFM? Because if so, that's still insanely good. If I'm getting almost MFM levels of coal weight, then seems pretty decent, you know. Seems pretty good. Will you be live till the end of this mining fiesta later? No, I won't be streaming the mining fiesta. I like to concentrate alone for mining fiestas. I didn't really do that good in the mining fiesta yesterday. I mean, it wasn't bad. It's just I got a little bit distracted and had to eat. You know, as you do. You have to actually eat food and exist. But I didn't do that bad either. And then, you know, I felt a little bit bad because I didn't do as good during the fiesta, so I did a little bit of mining afterwards. So, in the grand scheme of things, it wasn't that bad. I got a lot of XP that day, so we'll take it. We need that motivation when it hits. See, if you do ever get motivation, and I fucking knew that I would blow that shit up. God fucking damn it. I bet I said in the beginning when I was setting up this route that I'd blow up some mithril. I goddamn knew it, man. I fucking knew it. Your pickup destroyed 82 blocks. I swear to God, my pickup list is high on something. I mean, 82. It is low, but that could be just because, you know, you did like the outside of a vein instead of going into the center of it. You said it, and you said you would swear. The prophecy has been foretold. I sworn. I swore that I would swear, and I swore. During blowing up a vein. It just had to happen. Had to be done. Hold up, if your profile is 30 bill and you spent 2 bill on boost cookies, you spent 7% of your net worth on cookies. Congrats. Hell yeah, man. I mean, you know, you could say it's spent, but you could also say that it's converted. Like, you could say that I've converted 2 billion liquid coins into probably a little bit more than 2 billion in potential bits in the future. Or, I mean, you know, just bits in the future, which will potentially give me lots of money. You know, net worth wise, the calculator is going to say that it's gone down a lot. It's going to say that it's been down a good few billion coins. Everyone in chat, ignore the hole in the wall. It doesn't exist. You didn't see anything. There is no hole in the wall. There is no war. There is no war in Ba Sing Se either. Look, you didn't see anything. Okay, there was no hole. You didn't see anything. But also, yes, my money has gone down on the bot probably. But I wasn't going to use that. I wasn't going to use those coins for anything anyway. was probably just going to put them in the bank, like usual. just shove them in the bank. They'll make interest over time. Makash, sorry I went AFK for a bit since my bal pet was biting the neighbor. Your bal pet? There you are. You can't be telling me your bal pet has been launching the fiery spikes into your neighbors. I'm pretty sure that's what the bal does. Some fiery spikes. They look like fiery spikes when they go into the yogs. Capitalism cash, indeed. It is a capitalist kind of, you know, I mean, it's certainly not communism. I'm not getting anything from the SkyBlock government. Imagine if the admins gave you money. Oh, wait, they do. Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. They technically give us money from... Wait, hold on a second. Is Scorpius basically communism? Because he gives us money. I'm just saying, boys. Technically, the bribe is communism. On a technicality. I'm not going to go into that. But yeah, SkyBlock is very capitalist. Hell yeah. Doesn't give the same to everyone. You know what? That is true. He doesn't like divide it equally. Maybe it is capitalism after all. Maybe the bribes are not what we think they are. Max out the divan helmet. Yeah, but I've been rinsed of my money because I've spent 2 billion coins on boost cookies. I don't want to do it, man. I don't want to spend money on my helmet that I'm not going to use, because I'm just going to use this one. I don't know, bribery is a synonym for communism. True. Very true. A little bit of bribery never hurt any election. Well, as far as we know. I love your voice, thank you. Check Builder's Clay on auction. Alright. Let's have a look. Builder's Clay. Does it exist? There's probably an apostrophe in there somewhere. What if I just search Builder? Ah, I can't be bothered. CBA. There's also the daily allowance. That is true. You do get money every day. So you've got interest. You've got your daily allowance. You've got your bits available. There's lots of ways that you can get money. You even got your minions in that. But, you know, it's a little bit different. Your Picobulus destroyed 182 blocks. Now that's better. That is a decent Picobulus. I would say it's an above average Picobulus. You love to see it. There we go. See, that's the kind of Picobulus you want. Except probably a little bit lower. And with more of the mithril being destroyed. You apparently have 2 billion in your sacks, I swear if it's all mithril. Nah, the money in my sacks is all from Enchanted Pack Ice. Except this price is just shit. It probably won't go that much higher, but... You know, if I've got a lot of Enchanted Packed Ice to sell, I don't want to sell it at a shit price. Your Picobulus destroyed 1 block. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, man. See, these are the Picobuluses we need to strive for. We want those 1 Picobuluses. Maybe it's a bit like golf. The lower the better. I mean, what if we went into the negatives? What if we started spawning mithril from Picobuluses? How about that? You can sell NPCs... wait, you can NPC sell stuff for profit? Yeah. NPC sell what, though? What are we NPC selling, Lucy? Well, unless you're talking about the mithril. Then yeah. I've definitely given up on NPC selling mithril. I genuinely used to NPC sell some of my enchanted mithril. And by some, I mean all of it. But nowadays, I mine so much that I can't be bothered anymore. I'd rather just mine more than sit there NPC selling. I'm actually contributing, well, Probably contributing less to inflation than I used to, because I'm selling all my mithril on the bazaar. I get less money from my mithril, but it is just so much more convenient just selling it from one button. I used to think of it just like, ah, no, it's such a waste. I'm losing that 40-something coins per enchanted mithril. In tragedy. But nah, ICBA. Get from Saxabuse goes hard for mithril NPCing. I mean, maybe no abuse, but that is a good command, and I have used it for certain things, like making hypercatalysts. The titanium market crashed with the update, which tells players what their Sky Mall perk is. Just more people getting 5 times, or more people realizing they have a 5 times titanium, and then they just get a shit ton of money. But then, you know, more people have titanium, price goes down, titanium dies. Maybe less people will do it, and it'll reach some kind of equilibrium. But it's weird to think, knowing that you have titanium insane, or what was it? Titanium insanium. It's just 5x titanium. Knowing that you have a 5x titanium is a thing that will reduce the price of titanium. More titanium in the fucking server. Never mind, builder's clay isn't soulbound, but it's given to people with high quality islands. Ah, there's none of the auction house since it's expensive. Yes. Lucy's not leaking her methods. Hello, Firevin, in Twitch chat. Hello there. A little bit of lag. Mild amounts of lag. Hey, look, we're going to get a milestone in the stream chat. We got 9.1 billion overflow. How great is that? With a little bit of help from Cole. My guy Cole. Decent it is. It is indeed. I do like my guy Cole. He's helping me a lot. I love the update that you can break everything in the Crystal Hollows. Eh? Wait, Syntax Man, you telling me there's an update where I can break literally everything? There's no way. Hold on a sec. Where's that one mithril vein that's always broken? And you can't mine it because it's too close to the entrance. I actually can't find it though. What? Where the fuck is it? Is it in here? Hold on. It might be in here. Lies. Lies and deception. I've been deceived. SMH. You haven't been to Crystal Hollows in months. You just never go. It's a fun time. It is the mining area, Firevin. The quintessent... Am I using that word correctly? It is a good mining area. It is a very nice mining area. 56 milliseconds zenith await. Swavy and the zenith await. You're 1 enchanting level off of 38, and then you can use 1 for all. Hell yeah. Very nice. You have a higher weight than the second highest net worth player with API. I'm pretty sure that has to be his Iron Man account. Or profile, sorry. That has to be his Iron Man profile. There's no way that's his, like, main. His main would have at least, you know, have at least a few thousand overflow in weight, in zenith weight. He has a higher coal weight than the highest net worth player, so that's a better flex. That is true. I mean, I do have a higher coal weight than a lot of people, but that is, you know, it is understandable. Can you rate my fit? What do you mean by that? How do I rate your fit in Twitch chat? How does that work? But there we go, boys. We're at 9.1 billion overflow. How nice is that? I'm 900 million away from the big 10 billion overflow. That's definitely gonna have to be something that I put on Reddit. I'll be late. Hush, Lucas would have gotten there first, but I'll be there. I'll be there no matter what. I'll have the 10 billion overflow. I'll get to have my post on Reddit. Do I put late in the title of that post? What do you think, chat? If I make a 10 billion XP overflow post on Reddit, am I legally obligated to put late in the title? I just put a little bit late, but I'm there. I just put in that meme of I'll be there no matter what. And just like the 10 billion XP overflow in there as well. A lot of XP. How much are you making doing MFM? Not a lot, like 10 mil to 15 mil, depending on the price of things. Not a lot of coinage, but we don't care about the coinage. Lucius says max is 8 mil XP an hour without coal. I don't get who these people are getting 8 mil XP per hour. Maybe I'm just a lot more chill with my MFMing, but when I'm not chill, I'm not making anywhere near 7. Let alone people getting 8 mil XP. What are people on? What are people doing, man? 8 mil XP an hour. What the fuck? What the fuck, man? Give me those rates. I want Fetcher rates. I bet it's Fetcher, goddammit. Like, Fetcher with his rates, I swear to God. I don't know either, but I heard it from somewhere. I have heard Fetcher getting, like, insane XP rates. Don't know about 8 mil XP an hour, but Fetcher does get insane rates. And I want his rates, man. Imagine. Chat. Imagine. EU servers. Servers where I could get better ping. That would be brilliant. We just need, you know, we just need Mojang to add whatever Hypixel wants. That'd be brilliant, you know? Give them the transfer packets they're after. Do it. Do it now. See, if Mojang added transfer packets, they would redeem themselves in my eyes a little bit. Just a little bit, you know. There's only so much. They took away my copper bulbs, and I don't know if I can, you know, forgive them for that. But they could, you know, they could be on their way if they added the transfer packets that Hypixel wants. Have you maxed all the skills? No. I have not really done fishing at all. But I CBA. Fishing is not my thing. PV me, my IGN is hauntability. Okay. Very nice. Yep, thought so. As you do. Maybe it's just Yogama. It probably is. Probably is just Yogama. I could do Yogama to increase my XP rates. That is a thing. Yeah, I could do Yogama, I could do platforms, I could do a multitude of different things. Having said that, to be honest, other than those two, I'm not entirely sure. There is some like very small things with like instant mining with silverfish, but that is incredibly niche and, you know, wouldn't really help me in certain ways. But there you go. Oh boy, we on that lag. Oof. Getting into a lobby. Makash PV me, PV me. My IGN is Hush Lucas. Maybe. Maybe I will. For real, do Yogama right now when you're not even pet swapping? Yeah, that is the thing. I don't actually, yeah, I don't even need Yogama when it's during coal. Like, coal is that nice to where I don't even need to do that. I mean, I say I don't need to. Technically, I'm not entirely sure whether during coal it's still efficient to pet swap. I just rather not. It's just a lot less. I know it's a lot less efficient. It's so much less efficient that it's just like I just CBA, you know? I can't be bothered. Yo, Makash, long time no see. PV Cyberfox? Nah, I'm not gonna PV anyone today. Not anymore, at least. Oh, shit. There we go. Mining speed boost. Actually, one of the nice things the admins did somewhat recently, I'm just gonna, I've mentioned it before on stream, but it is just really nice, is that efficient mining now goes from different types of mithril. So green mithril will go to light blue mithril. So it's really nice. I basically don't have to worry about the center of the mithril clusters as much, if I'm lucky. Because sometimes just mining around the center will have already mined it for me. But yeah. Oh, sorry, I haven't been here. I had to do an F6 quickly. I see. I don't know what is an F6? What do you mean by that? Well, so hello U1Z. Welcome. Welcome to some mining. Welcome to me mining mithril. As usual. Ah, floor 6. I forget about that. I thought he was talking about F6 as in like the keyboard. See, I don't do dungeons, chat. I don't think of like F6 as dungeons. Like you could say M something, like M7 in chat, and I wouldn't even think like Master Mode 7. Actually, you'd probably say MM, wouldn't you? Instead of M7. Or maybe not. People would probably just say M. But yeah, how's things going on in SkyBlock? I feel like I'm a little bit disconnected to SkyBlock. Kind of. Like, is there anything going on in SkyBlock? What's happening, man? What is a SkyBlock anymore? Now people say M7. Alright. MM7 is better, but M7's more common. I see. I mean, to be fair, on like the menu, probably would say M7. Pendar says mining. Mining is happening? Mining certainly is happening. Mining is definitely a thing. Certainly a thing that I'm doing. It's much more diff than when I started in 2020, year 37. Jeez. I remember when I started in 2019. Akash making cash. Are you reading chat? Indeed I am. Polished diorite goes hard for MFM platforms. Yeah, I could use polished diorite for the platforms. If I did make platforms, that is, that's just the thing. Like with platforms, it's just more setup time on MFM. And although I could set up MFM faster than I do, platforms will just make it longer. I am alive, XJit. That is very true. I do be living. Read my message. I literally did. Well, I didn't read that I feel like you're Divan reincarnated bit. To be fair, I didn't read that one. Maybe I am. Or maybe that is, I don't know, Chevio or floating sand, since they are like, floating sand is #1 coal weight after all. Maybe he's Divan incarnate. Or maybe it's Chevio, because he's got a little bit more variation in... Well, I say a little bit more, it's sort of just like mithril and cobble. Well, doesn't he have like a billion gold as well? Or maybe it's Arval, because he has like a big variation in his... I mean, if you're talking about variation, then you'd do Moltres. I don't know, all of those lot have large amounts of collection and all that sort of thing. Like, you've either got Floating Sand with his billions of gems and Moltres with his large collections and a variety of different things. And Arval's sort of high gold, high XP, high mithril, high diamond as well. It's just like, but you're cooler, to be honest. Thank you, extra. That's very nice of you. Is coal worth it? I'd be trying to get on higher leaderboards, but I'm not sure about the money. I'm not sure about coal money. You'd have to talk to Vinci about coal-related stuff. But I don't know, I'm not sure about coal. You'd have to look for yourself to see whether coal is worth it or not. Would you say 2019 or 2024 is the better year of SkyBlock? 2024 just started, man. What do you mean, like, 2024 is the better year of Sky... Maybe. You never know what will happen with 2024. Arval's got a love obsidian. He does. Wait. Actually, I don't think Arval will fuck me over here. You never know. Maybe he will. But, ooh. 448 million obsidian is not bad. I think a billion obsidian is like the top 10 people. Or maybe even the top 2. I'm not entirely sure, but that is still an insane amount of obsidian. A lot of people in mining cult do obsidian. Not sure why though. Is it just like a good money-making method, but also gives you a decent amount of XP, and then is also like quite chill and easy to set up? Maybe obsidian is just sort of like the all-arounder method, you know? Good XP, good money, and chill. Maybe I should do obsidian, chat. What do you think? Should I do obsidian? Should I lay off the XP for a bit and obsidianize? You do obsidian because you can't be bothered to set anything up and it's brain dead? I see. Maybe obsidian is sort of like an all-arounder thing. You totally should. I see. You know what? You've convinced me, chat. I'm doing obsidian forever now. Never MFM again. Real and true. Don't keep grinding MFM. See, there's 2 ways I can read that. Okay, there we go. There's the commas are important. Yep, very true. I was about to say, I can read that in multiple ways. I can read that as, don't keep grinding MFM, or don't keep grinding MFM. You get addicted and then you can't set up anything. Don't do obsidian, trust me. I don't think obsidian almost said abduction and addiction at the same time. I don't know why I said abduction though. Obsidian addiction. I don't think that's real, man. Just like I don't think magma fields obsidian is real. It's not a real method. I remember when people were trying to tell me it was one, but it's not real, man. Magma fields obsidian is not a thing. Obsidian boring as hell. Who is here for the mining anyway? We're here for... Maybe. Obsidian better to watch? Would you rather watch Obsidian? You literally can't set up a gem route. Why is that, Lucy? Why no gem routes? Will you talk less while mining obsidian? It depends. To be fair, MFM is quite involved if you think about it. Like, if you concentrate with MFM, you got your pet swapping. Or at least, I wouldn't be pet swapping now because coal. But normally I would be pet swapping. So it's a little bit more intense. But even then, you know, it doesn't really affect me talking to chat, so... There is that. Because it takes 15 minutes and Obby takes 0. There is that with Obsidian. The fact that it takes 0 setup time, pretty much. It's like, the level of effort. MFM requires a good bit of effort, and then Obsidian's a little bit less effort. But then you've got Cobblestone. The fact that you just get in the Cobble Gen and hold 2 buttons and you're good. Cobble Gen's just, if only. If it was like semi-decent for XP, it would be overpowered, I think. Or at least for me. Because I would sit in that Cobble Gen a lot more often. If it didn't give you like 1 XP per block. Then again, you do mine a lot of blocks, but you know what I mean. If it was good for XP, it'd be a little bit too broken. Hi, can I get some coins or mage armor? No, you can't. You must grind for them. You must do the grinding yourself. 2 XP per block almost? Yeah, that's what it, as far as I know, is right now. I think it's like 2 point something. They have added a lot of XP boosts. Although, the XP boost they added recently was while you're in a mining lobby. Maybe they're trying to make it so that they're only increasing XP if you're actively mining, as opposed to, you know, the XP that you'd get from collecting minions. Makash doesn't give away stuff. Very true. I don't give away stuff. I just get things. I think you misunderstood me. I meant, is it better when it came out or now? Oh, would you say 2019 or 2024 is better for SkyBlock? I would say 2024. You know, I'm very much a newer SkyBlock is better kind of thing. Like, if you go back, maybe you get maybe the vibes are different when you go back in SkyBlock's time, you know. The vibes are definitely different. However, if you're talking about having that version of SkyBlock that, like, you wouldn't want to play 2019 SkyBlock today. Because you wouldn't have as much to do. It'd be less things. So I'd say 2024. It's a difficult comparison to make, because you can, I don't know. It's vibes, man. It's all about them vibes, because back in 2019, a lot of people were it had a different vibe about SkyBlock. It's about the vibes, man. It's about the vibes. Makash will hypermax the Jerry Sword. No, I will fucking not, man. I will not hypermax the goddamn Jerry Sword. Thanks for the free G-Drag, Makash. No problem, Uton. Just literally any time. Free G-Drags at a push of a button. That's literally me. You want a G-Drag? Have a G-Drag. Hypermax Jerry Sword will soon be more annoying than grass milk. I mean, yeah, probably. No, I disagree. The grass milk has gone too far because, like, literally wasn't even me. It's just like, I'm the demon that haunts you, but instead of being scary, I'm annoying with the cherry sword. Damn. It's just the Jerry sword, isn't it? It's like with refraction, he hates the Jerry sword. Well, no, he hates like everything related to Jerry. What's grass milk? Something that Syntax Man just will not stop mentioning. Well, for some reason, I do not know. We have two inside jokes here. There have been many inside jokes over time. But depending on who's in chat, they get lost or reborn. You know? The inside jokes sort of... They don't really stay with me. They stay with the viewer. Like the viewers sometimes will like create an own inside joke, but with me in the stream itself. Yeah? I don't think there's a lot of the times where it doesn't stay with the stream, but it will stay with the person who made it. Like the amount of ones that was it Joe? I think it was Joe. The amount of ones that Joe made back in the day. Is it so you don't have to go outside to touch grass? No, it's literal grass milk. Which exists. It literally exists, chat. Grass milk does exist. If you Google grass milk, you will find it. But I think Syntax Man just liked the concept of grass milk so much that he just kept on bringing it up for some reason. Sometimes the viewers are the joke, but if they are in... Wait, hold on. But if they are inside, then yes, there may be inside jokes. Maybe the jokes inside are the inside jokes. Maybe the jokes just come from within, you know? Maybe that's just how it is. It's just like, I'm confused. There we go. Makash wisdom? Yeah. That's what you want from a Makash stream, is just pure and utter confusion. Sometimes, at least. You know? Only sometimes. Maybe sometimes there'll be great wisdom. Or just like, you know, rambles of me. That's the fun part. You get to hear me rambling about random bullshit. Which sometimes may be interesting. Sometimes. Maybe the inside joke was the jokes you made along the way. Maybe it is, Syntax Man. Maybe it is. When you yeah, exactly. It's like the kid that goes oh fuck, what was... I don't remember the fucking line, man. I don't remember the line. I've lost it. I've lost the line. The line is gone. I've forgotten. But you know, I haven't forgotten the purpose of this stream, and that's to mine. There will be more. I just need to finish setting up this lobby. I just noticed, why do you have an overflux in your inventory? Mainly out of habit, to be honest. It's just been there for so long that I haven't moved it ever. Yeah, it's just kind of there. I remember when I bought it long, long ago. At like 30 million coins for whatever reason. It was 30 mil. But I got it for 30 mil. It was a good price at the time. And it's just been there, man. It's just sat there in my hotbar for so long that it's just permanently there. It's a bit like how my Pioneer pickaxe was permanently in my inventory. But then they like officially made it so that it was shit. Or not useful. And then ever since, it's just been in my backpack. Just here as a trophy item. Like they intended it, really, but... See, they intended it as a trophy item. And now that it is a trophy item, I'm using it as a trophy item. But it used to be useful, man. It's such a shame. It used to be such a cool item. You should do a stream where you get 2 billion in boost cookies. You know what? That sounds like a good idea. Maybe I'll do that today, you know. Maybe I will have already done that today. Maybe that's something I may do in the past. Maybe a few hours ago, when you rewind the stream. Maybe it was the friends who made it along the way. Wait, how many bits available do I have? I really do just have 2.5 million bits available just sitting there. It is kind of just... That is a thing now, I just have many bits available just sitting there. I mean, I've always had, like, long ages on my, you know, on my boost cookie buff. But having 2.5 million bits available is a different thing. What if you buy 2 billion boost cookies? That would be a little bit absurd. I don't think I'd ever buy 2 billion boost cookies. See, inflation in SkyBlock can only go so far, and 2 billion boost cookies is not going to happen. Hello to the discreet gamer. Welcome in Twitch chat. Only 14 years of boost cookie. Only Gavin Gaming. Only. There has to... No, there's... I think there's definitely someone with longer boost cookie. There may be someone with like 100 years or something. Maybe. I don't think I'm like #1 in boost to cookie length. I don't see myself being #1 in that. Even though I've spent technically billions on it. Like many, many billions on buying boost cookies and stuff. I can't see myself as #1 in boost to cookie length. You would never need to buy another one. It's a smart idea, trust. As your lawyer, this is how you don't have to pay taxes. Yay, no taxes. See, if I didn't have to pay taxes on SkyBlock related things, right? If I didn't have to pay tax on my enchanted mithril, that would be pretty cool. I would get slightly more money. If I didn't have to pay taxes on my my owl pet that I'm trying to sell. Actually, hold on a second. The guy who said put something up on auction house before, he didn't check. I literally do. If you want to buy something from me, or if you want to give me money, I have an owl pet right here. You can buy it for 87.8 million coins, which was the lowest bin at the time. Definitely isn't now, but if you want to give me money, there are options. No taxes on the copium drills. True. Actually, Syntax Man, I need to buy more copium drills. Because I was mining a good bit, and I had to refuel my drill with oil. I mean, I already, I have a lot of oil, so it's not like I needed to buy any, but it's just... I had to refuel my drill with oil. It's weird, man. I didn't swap my drill like I have done before. And it seems like you can see the difference between these two drills. It makes it look like you get around 20,000 fuel out of each copium drill. If you like properly sweat it out, maybe that's what I get. Which in theory means I'm gonna need like 5 copium drills to technically do infinite with copium drills. Which, to be fair, is only 3 more, and would fit nicely in this little section up here. But that's a lot of money. That's at least 300 million coins spent on copium drills. On just the, whatchamacallit? On just the perfectly cut fuel tanks alone, that would cost 300 mil. If they are still 100 mil each, that is. Which they probably are. I feel like that price would be quite consistent. That's incredible. What's incredible, Cookie Clicker? My copium drills. I need more of them. I should have more copium drills, chat. The more copium drills, the better. Honestly, I might do that eventually. Yeah, I like the strategy. It doesn't really make sense when fuel is as cheap as it is. However, I just like the concept of it. It's just kind of fun. You sound like you bench a lot. I just sit in my chair all day, so quite the opposite. Although, having said that, I am naturally quite strong. So even though I do sit in my chair all day, I'm stronger than you may think someone who sits in his chair all day is, you know? But also keep in mind that I am someone who just sits in his chair all day. But I am thin as fuck. I'm lanky. Underweight, that is, though. I do need to eat more, but it is what it is. Since fuel is slightly more expensive on Iron Man, and I feel like... Oh, wait, shit, of course, that's, like, perfect for Iron Man, isn't it? I don't exactly know if Iron Man's really, struggle that much with fuel. But it would be good if they do. Like, if you struggle with if you struggle with fuel on Iron Man, that strategy would probably be insanely good. You sound like you're 6'3", 240 pounds on testosterone. Damn it, I didn't think my voice would project that sort of energy. But maybe it does. Just eat mithril? Potentially. Maybe I should have some tasty mithril like Don Expressor. Don Peressa. Don Depressor. Don Expressor. Anyway. Oh yeah, struggling with fuel doesn't struggle with getting another 5 perfectly cut fuel tanks. I mean, it's an investment. Or at least that's why I look at it like. The amount of fuel that I've saved from these things is, it's not 100%, but it's a decent amount. I've saved at least a few thousand coins with these 100 million coin fucking pieces of shit. It's not an issue, it's just biofuel costs a fair bit, so technically it'll increase the rates ever so slightly. Yeah, it is, you will be gaining a few thousand coins over a very large amount of time. But it is technically optimal. On a technicality, it is optimal. Hi Makash, it's me Xjit, but on different accounts since I'm using a phone. I see. Welcome. Xjit, but on phone. Stack of oil... A stack of oil barrels is 500k. That may be true. But also, this is almost free. It's like 20k per refuel. 20k per 100 fuel is quite cheap, okay? It's quite cheap. You're in a car, I see. I'm not. And I've never bought fuel. I just grind some jungle chest when I get low. Yeah. Oh, Iron Man. That's what I'm is. Yeah. You're not Iron Man, but you never bought fuel because you just grind chests when you're low. Yeah. You do get quite a lot of fuel from powder grinding, to be fair. From what I remember from my powder grinding times, which was a very long time ago now. Yeah, I'm saying the drills are good. Ah. Yeah, they're... I don't know how to describe them. They're a bit like the community 50k extra a day sort of thing. But maybe less than 50k a day. Maybe more like 50k a week. You'd still take a free 50k... What? You'd still take a free 50k a week. Say you invested like 100 million coins, but you still get to keep... Like, I can resell these for 100 million coins. Net worth-wise, there's no real downside to it. Because you just sort of are shifting 100 mil coins into something that gives you money. And you can always get your money back. So there's no real loss. It's just technically you've put money into it. I don't know. It's optimal, right? I'm just saying. It is definitely optimal. I'm saying that it's a good idea. I'm just saying. Anyways, buddy, who cares about the 250k a week? Look, it's technically optimal, so I'll do it. I'll do the thing. I like the idea. It's optimal, and I'm going to do it. I think the money saved by the copium drills is less than you'd make in the extra time it takes to swap the tanks. No, the time between swapping tanks is not that big. It's not that big at all. The copium drill saves 680k per use on Iron Man, not bad. Yeah, I like the copium drills. I think they're fine. They're good. They're quite nice. YouTube Toadstar is in my Divan Mine lobby. Is he famous? I mean, he does have YouTube rank. People do know of Toadstar. I don't know. Copium drill sounds invented. Well, I mean, it's called copium drill because it's like, it's so barely worth it that people just call it like, you're on copium trying to say that it's a good idea. But it is. It literally is. I'm not coping whatsoever. They're not really copium. But they're on the edge, alright? They're teetering on the edge of being copium. But they are worth it, I swear. Technically, it's optimal to pet stop as well. Well, yeah, but like, SCBA. But it's also during coal. The difference between like pet swapping now during coal is a lot less. I'm not copium, but I spent 100 mil for 250k a week. Yeah, but you can get that 100 mil back whenever you want, you know? It's not coping. It's not coping at all. Makash mines you very much. What? Makash, why do you mind me? Question mark. What does that mean? What does that sentence mean? What do you mean by that? It would take 7 years to pay itself off. It doesn't. It pays itself off once you get it, because you can literally sell the drills immediately. Whenever you wanted. If you wanted that money back, you could sell the drills. It's just immediately giving you money. It doesn't take anything from you. Okay, I really need to go finish the route I was talking about. Yeah. Go finish the route. 10 mil a year. What if I just filled my entire inventory with divans drills when I go AFK? It's probably meta for coal weight per hour as well as having a good power balance. Doing the copium drills. Or maybe you're talking about the route that you're making. Takes 3 months to pay for the tax. I'm just going to say the copium drills are worth it. They absolutely are. And you can't change my mind. Yeah, the goofy thing. Yeah. Sounds like copium. Look, just because it sounds like copium doesn't mean it is copium. They're worth an Iron Man trust. That's a good thing. If it's worth it on Iron Man, then at least it's worth it somewhere. Also, you can fill your inventory with bottles of Jure, which make a lot. Yeah, you could also do that. I mean, speaking of bottles of Jure, I should probably have mine in my inventory regardless of whether I need to use it or not, just because it would probably be good for money. But taking away inventory space, that's also another consideration. See, the admins should really add that thing where items just go directly into your sack. Or sorry, no, they convert, you know, enchanted items from your sack. It'd be so good if it just converted the items from your sack, because, you know, you wouldn't have items in your inventory ever. It'd just be so good. It'd probably be more efficient as well. I'm just saying. The admin should do it. OMG, you need platforms for these mining speed boosts. It hurts to watch. Maybe. Just put them onto your ult. I did that. I am wary of using my ult for anything. I don't want to use my ult for something and then, you know, have it be considered boosting. I'm scared, man. My ult scares me. What's your mining XP leaderboard position? It is number 2. Are you number 1 in Mithril Collection? No, I am number 4. Just can't justify upgrading my 655 to a divans drill as I mostly mine mithril and titanium and dwarven mines. I mean, you know, it's probably dependent more so on how much you mine. And if you don't feel like you mine enough to get a divans drill, then fair enough. What's your goal to get number 1? It would be nice to get number 1. I don't necessarily... you know, I'm not holding out hope that I'll get it at all, to be honest, but I like mining anyway, so it's fine. Oh yeah, new based mining change idea if I ever get to talk to the admins. Yeah, if I could talk to the admins, I would definitely forget all of the things that I would want to tell them that I'd like added. But I'd get some of them, and that's more than I have right now. But that's always the thing, like if you ever get to the point where you know, like you want to ask someone something. Like, say you wanted to ask a really famous person something. What if you wanted to ask Elon Musk why? Why? Just ask him why, to be fair. You know? Why in general? If you wanted to ask him something, you may only have one opportunity. And in that opportunity, would you, you know, Eminem moment, would you waste it or make... I forget the lyrics, but regardless, you know what I mean, right? Either you can write stuff down and then have way too much to say, or you forget and then, you know, you don't get to say all the things you want to say. Or you just never get to have the opportunity anyway. But there you go. You made mining, but 900 mil is a lot for an alloy. I mean, if you made mining, it probably would make sense to just get a divans drill. Like, if you're mainly doing mining, it's just... Like, if you're not going to do anything else, then it just makes sense, because you're just upgrading yourself. You tell the admins, please make something Starfall, like armor or weapons. You want, like, more use for Starfall. Let the star fall, let it crumble. Are you going to mine during the next fiesta? I will indeed. This upcoming fiesta in 4 hours, 5 hours more like it. This upcoming fiesta, I will be mining in. I will be doing that. As a thing that I will be doing. Why is Twitch saying connecting to chat? That is slightly concerning. I was like, ah, shit, I didn't lose internet connection, did I? Oof. Potential defect says rip, so maybe that was a little bit of a blip in my internet. I didn't feel it SkyBlock side, so maybe it's just streaming side. Connecting to chat. I mean, that was on Twitch's side, it said connecting to chat. Didn't say anything YouTube side. Your ults are in your co-op, so you think it's fine. Nah, that's the thing. Maybe it's less fine because they're in your co-op. You never know. Since mithril was bad for money, but they had to nerf because macros just double the mithril drops from crystal hollows, they already do this for ores, so it would make a lot of sense. Potentially. Also, I don't think I read Tempest's, yo, I finally made it to stream. Hello, Tempest. Mine that cloud ore. Literally mining cloud from Smash Bros. Yeah, I said cloud from Smash Bros. Yeah, I didn't say cloud from his main game. I said cloud from Smash Bros. Yeah. It's gonna piss off the people who like cloud from his main game. Is it Final Fantasy? I don't remember which one it is. Anyway, let's see. Are you gonna? Yeah, I read that one. Temper says my condolences if you made mining. Fair enough. Not gonna be able to be on during Fiesta. That's a big rip. If I finish my route by then, you'll mine it. Oh, will you mine it? I'm probably just gonna be doing this, to be honest. Also read my mining change idea. I did, yeah. I mean, I'd be fine with them doubling mithril drops in the crystal hollows. I'd be absolutely fine with that. Doubling my money? Hell yeah. The Fiesta is 3 hours, right? Or is it 5? It is 5 hours. It's 5 hours and like 15 minutes or something. Makash skull emoji? Indeed. Oh no, I'm sad. I thought the Fiesta was tomorrow after lunch, but it's 1 a.m. Yeah, it's like midnight for me. I think it's actually 1 a.m. for me, yeah. Shit. It's like 12:55, I think. Which is basically 1 a.m. Cash, check my inf and check my hype. No, I'm not checking anything anymore. I just want to mine. I want to mine. I haven't mined enough this stream. I need to mine. Need to do some mining. But it'd be fun. Also, yeah, you read it. Yeah, there you go. Then what's your net worth? 30 billion. And then potential defect just says M. Do all you're bad at mining? I don't need you to tell me whether I'm bad at mining or not. I think I got a little something called coal weight. And it says that I'm the 6th worst miner. No, I'm just kidding. Makash, do you think if mining people? Mining people would give a lot of money in XP, would you do it? I will probably do whatever gives the most amount of mining XP. Keyword there being probably, because if they made fishing the best mining XP method, I'd probably end it all. Makash, you're bad at mining. I beg to differ, to be fair. I will say on the contrary, I'm actually somewhat decent at mining. On stream, I'm pretty shit. However, off stream, I'm pretty decent, I'm pretty decent. So I swear to God, man, I already told you my net worth. Plus, you can do slash net worth in literally any Discord's bot section. I CBA, man. Makash, you're the best miner ever. Thank you, potential defect. Schultz says I go back to university tomorrow and I think you have a bowler. Why do you have a bowler? What the fuck? Why do you... Okay, what disease have you contracted over this Christmas break? New COVID strain. Schultz has created a new COVID strain. No, you didn't, XD. I literally did. Inconsiderate asshole family members who decided to give me a bowler. Yeah. That sucks, man. You're changing your last name to Makash and starting a new family tree. The Makash family line. starting with Schult Makash, and then ending with Makash the Fifth in 2580 AD. Okay, well I got 2 scrolls on my hype. You need 50 mil to buy the last one. You're so close, Tempest. You're almost getting there to a full-on Hyperion. Like, surely you got like a massive boost of motivation considering you've only got 1 hype left. Sorry, 1 scroll left. Like, with 1 scroll left, you're gonna have a full-on Hyperion, the thing that you've been after for a real long time now. Schultz is praying it goes past me, yet to hold hands with a woman. Damn. Makash the 6th. Oh god. You also need to repay my friend 270 mil after 3 months. Ooh. See, that is a debt. That is a debt and a half. Quick maths chat. How many is that per month? How much money is that per month? Can I wait? Hold on, I can do a thing, can't I? No, that's it's a poll and a Q&A. See, what I wanted, if there was a thing of like, you know, get answers from chat. Schultz says at least 5. You know what? I agree with that. It's at least 5. I would say a few more. It's not bad because you have slime minions. Yeah, those slime minions are helping you a lot. I don't know whether you've like fully maxed out your slime minions though, whether you have all of your, you know, minion slots on slime minions and they're all tier 11 and, you know, you have the most amount of minion slots that you can get for a reasonable price. I'm not sure about that. 10 divans drills when? When I have like floating sand levels of money. And even then, probably not 10. Make a Mentimeter. What is that? Make at least 100k and you have 25 minions and yes, all tier 11. 25 tier 11 is not too bad. You could have more though. 25 is... like, you could potentially have like 27, 28. Although I don't know how much that will cost you. It's better to owe money than to own it because of inflation. I mean, it's better to owe money in general in SkyBlock anyway, because how are they going to enforce you paying it back? I mean, you won't get any more money from them, to be fair. Maybe if you do pay it back, you'll be able to loan more money in the future. But in SkyBlock, there's no, you know, there's no consequences for not paying back your loan. Well, I say no consequences. There's a lot less consequences than you would have in real life. What's your playtime? Playtime is big. Mr. Cash or Macrush? What the fuck? True, on that note. I wonder what the on that note is gonna have. You can't have more because 25 is max. Yeah, but you can get more than 25 Tempest. You know, you can get more minion slots. It's just how much that's going to cost you. But anyways, 15,000 hours, geez, isn't a year like 9,500? I think a year's like 8,900 or something. But yeah, it's a lot of hours. I think my 2023 said it was, I had like 330,000 minutes this year. And it was like 215 something days of SkyBlock or something. Hello, someone just hacked my account, stole 700 mil. How's your day? My day is okay. I'm sorry about the, you know, sorry to hear about your account being hacked and stuff. Bri invested 200 mil into an Inferno rod and soulbound with stars. Now I'm bored of fishing. Yeah, it's unfortunate about it being soulbound then. Rip. Don't kick Defindi for banning Bidge. I need to get a loan from him first. I'm not the person who decides who gets kicked, Lucy. That's like Dragoon and probably more so like Essa, maybe. Or Hyperspeed, or someone like that. Like one of the admins of Mining Cult is who gets decided to be kicked. I mean, I could, I could tell them not to, maybe. But, you know, I can be like, hey, maybe don't kick him, hey, I'm walking here, hey. Cookie's like, I'm the only one who decides I ban everyone. See, then you'd have no mining cult, Cookie, and then there'd be less mining, and then there'd be less strategies to make with mining, and that would not be great. He got bridge banned only. I mean, he did tell someone to off themselves, right? It's kind of an understandable reason to ban him. But yeah. Wait, why did you want him unbanned again? Oh, you need to get a loan from him. I mean, you can still like pester him in the Discord. You can fucking, I don't know, tell him to pay up, or he'll get banned forever. Maybe, I don't know. Is he permabanned from Bidge? I'm not sure. Have you seen public routes, bro? No, I don't really look at routes. I just MFM mine all day. Why does Mining Cult Discord have 50,000 members? I don't know. Does it actually have 50,000 members? That's insane. I swear it was on like 40. Yeah, it's on 48k. I thought it was on 40 something. I didn't realize it was on 48,000. That's insane. We need to add more useful stuff to the Discord. I need to make some guides for shit. There's a good amount of guides there already, but I should make guides. Oh, speaking of me making shit, I'm going to actually make the tier list maybe next stream. I'm actually probably going to make it next stream. So next stream, there may be the mining method tier list. So, I mean, it's a probably. I wouldn't say like, oh yeah, it's definitely going to happen. The next stream may be me doing the mining method tier list. Maybe. Now that I'm thinking about it, it depends. I'm not entirely sure, but it probably will be. I'll try and make an extra effort to do it. You gotta do my method first. It'll be S tier trust. Maybe. But I've already got a list of methods. Maybe I can make a part 2. Part 2 of a tier list. Mining method tier list part 2, the tier list here. Part 2, Electric Boogaloo. Also, I love your Castle Crashers PFP and skin. Thank you. It is my sort of first Minecraft skin. I technically started Minecraft on PS4. And then I couldn't use the Red Knight skin because it was behind the paywall. So I used the Orange Knight skin because I thought it was cool. I've never played Castle Crashers. I just like the Knight skin sort of thing. But then obviously on PC you can have whatever skin you want. On Java, I mean. On Java you can have whatever skin you want. You can do whatever the fuck you want. And I didn't really know what skin I wanted. So I just kept on having the Knight skin. But because I could have red this time, I was like, hey, I'm going to have red this time. I'm going to have Red Knight. And then I did. And now I have Red Knight skin. And I haven't thought about changing it ever since. Is refined better than auspicious? For a good few certain circumstances, yes. But auspicious is sort of better in... Like, because refined is mainly for XP, but it also does have that chance to give you another enchanted item. So there are some times where that, that chance to get an enchanted item is better than just 8 fortune. But what those ones, maybe 8 fortune is better in some circumstances. I don't know what those circumstances would be. But I like refined. The fortune is so small it's useless. It is 8 fortune though. And if, let's say refined doesn't actually give you an enchanted item on whatever it is, and so you didn't care about XP, then technically auspicious would be the best for you there. It's just, I don't know, maybe that's a very slim and not ever gonna happen circumstance, but, I like refined. Refined is kind of baller. You just recreated your sapphire route from memory. You proud of me, Mr. Mac and Cheese? I am proud of you, Cookie. I'm always proud of you, Cookie. Refine doesn't work on Obby, but I still use it. Yeah, I mean, the XP would be quite good there. Obsidian does give a good bit of XP. You also get an XP boost. Oh wait, you also get boost to XP share. That is also true. You get a little bit of money from XP sharing to a pet. So XP isn't entirely useless. If you don't care about overflow, that is. I don't know why potential defect is like, where am I? Help. Help me. I'm yawning, chat. I'm tired. The XP in MFM time is more than the obsidian in obsidian time, if that makes sense. Yeah. Makash, if you weren't bad at mining, how many veins are needed for mithril MSB? I'll have you know, Cookie. Off stream, I'm actually pretty decent at mining. I'll have you know. Anyway. How many veins are needed for mithril mining speed boost? If you fully, if you did mining speed boost properly, you could probably get through 2.5 veins. Probably. You can definitely get through 2. Sweating it out. But I'm not entirely sure how much time you would have after the second one. You might have enough to do like half of one. Maybe a third. But I can say you can at least do 2. You can at least do 2 clusters. So 3 seems good. Yeah, you could probably do 3. I would definitely say at least 2. I have done 2 many times. If it ends up being 4, I'm making an essay dissing you in mining cult. Well, look man, I don't exactly sweat my MFM rates. I'm very chill with it, as you know. Data is dying, I have to go, sorry, see a potential defect. Goodbye, hopefully your data... well, I don't know. Rip your data. Let's see, on this mining speed boost, I can easily do this vein. Let's say that vein is done. Yeah, I can get through this vein. I could have got through that vein if I did the previous vein a little bit better. Is mithril good for money? It's okay. It's not the best in the world, but, it's not bad either, really. Crystallo's mithril, yes. Dwarven Mine's mithril, yes. 5x tighter, yes. MFM, no. Ooh. Yeah, MFM is not the greatest for money. But it's also not that bad either. In the grand scheme of things, you're not getting nothing. It's just there's a lot more better mining money-making methods. Tempest says mining is bad for money in general. I disagree. Mining is still pretty decent for money. Just don't play the game to get money. Well, you can say that with your slime minions, but manual grinding will make more per hour. But you can also just AFK to whatever you want, which is what you're doing, to be fair. You can just AFK and get your money and get your Hyperion and all that sort of stuff. You can do that. You don't know how to get 50 mil quickly. Well, you would with mining. If you had a good mining setup, you'd be able to get 50 mil quite quickly. You AFK on the ults for about 1.5 mil an hour. How many ults are you doing then, Lucy? How many ults are we talking here? You're filling up the entire co-op? Because I know there's someone... Well, I know of someone who has a bunch of ults that have, like... Whatchamacallit? Have a bunch of G-Draggers on them. So when he collects his minions every derpy, he gets all of the XP onto those ults with G-Draggers on them. So you can level a bunch more G-Drags. And, I mean, I don't think anyone's gotten banned for that. I don't know if it's against the rules or not, but it's certainly a very good optimization. Whether the admins will consider that boosting or not, I don't know. You gotta buy slots, I see. That person's your inspiration. Isn't that boosting? I don't know. It's a very big grey area, isn't it? It's like, what can you do with ults? And what can't you do with ults? Because they're technically separate profiles. They're not... Like, because boosting is... Or at least, like, the basic definition of boosting is using a bunch of profiles to boost one profile. But that is of, like, you know, your own profiles. You know, they definitely wouldn't allow using multiple accounts to grind, but is collecting minions grinding. I don't know. And if it's all on the same profile, eh. There's a bunch of stuff with ults. I don't know if there's, like, specific, if they're on the same co-op is fine. You're saying boosting is using separate profiles if they're on the same co-op is fine. So you can have as many ults as you want on a co-op, and then you can just have them collect bank interest and level your pets from the experimentation table and collect all of their daily stuff, like the daily 50k from community thing. You mean like that's all fine, Cookie? Is boosting whether it's enforced or not is another story. Yeah, it's just there's so many different things that you technically could do. It's like, which ones of those would they consider? Because one thing that is absolutely fine, and that is relatively confirmed, it's not like they've explicitly said it, but, you know, like, fucking Technoblade's done it, literally loads of people do it. You know, using an ult to AFK on your island, absolutely fine. You know, that's okay. That's all good. Whether it's a part of your co-op or not, that's all good. That's all fine. But what your ult can and can't do, other than that, I'm not sure. I don't know. Maybe they could have some ult rules. Like, you can use an ult for these things, but you can't use an ult for this thing or whatever. The big issue is minions on different profiles. Yeah, there's surely... Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah. You wouldn't have minions on different profiles going to one profile, because that is definitely boosting. There's absolutely clear-cut boosting. Lucy says, I mean, I'm multiboxing, but it's just AFK. I mean, multiboxing is bannable. That is true. I think that was a relatively recent one. They put multiboxing on the bannable thing. You need the rules not to be clear so you can find a way to say you're not doing anything bad. Yeah, but I feel like they aren't going to be the type to, you know, to spare you because it wasn't explicitly stated in the rules. I feel like the admins are more so they would ban you and then they'd put it in the rules and be like, okay, for future reference isn't allowed. I feel like that's kind of what the admins would do on that front. Fully AFK isn't multiboxing. Multiboxing is inputting into multiple clients simultaneously. Yeah. Yeah, multiboxing is 2 accounts per 1 person. The rules, man. The rules. That person's a real person. Not an alt. I see. Yeah, actually, as well as that, I wonder if it changes whether... Because surely it would have to change whether it's an alt of you or whether it is, you know, someone else's account that is on your co-op. Because I've got my friend's old accounts on my profile, of course. And surely they'd be treated differently to my alt. If I added my alt to my co-op, that is. But yeah. I mean, on a little bit of a lighter note, it's kind of funny how they will have mining 60. Or they'll be really high in mining XP because of the minions. I don't think he's logged... Yeah, he's not logged on, so he hasn't actually gained any of the XP from the minions yet. What is the other one? Actually, I can't remember his IGN. Yeah, it's this one. See, he has 207 million mining XP. And what was his collections? Yeah, okay. I saw that 1 billion, I was like, what the fuck? No, that's just mine. So yeah, his mining collection for mithril is 98,000. So he has 98,000 mithril and like 0 gems. But he does have 207 million mining XP. Did he collect the... He didn't really collect the ice minions. But that is funny. My co-op just having a shit ton of mining XP. All my co-op members having hundreds of millions of mining XP. I wonder if they logged on nowadays, they'd be leaderboarded, like top 1,000 mine... Nah. I think top 1,000 mining XP is probably insane. Your profile is 4x me and 1 friend. Damn. Makash, when can you come look at my mithril MSB routing? What do you... Eh? Maybe after stream, I'll look at your... Or if I get kicked from this lobby. Although it is a day 5. This lobby will probably last for ages. But maybe after stream, I don't know. If contraband is okay and selling a watermelon to a fan for 1 billion is allowed and boosting isn't taken seriously. I mean, contraband is just viewers giving a streamer money. If, like, a viewer giving a streamer money is completely fine. Because that essentially is just a free and fair trade. They want to give the streamer money, but they don't want anything in return. It's, you know, normal trade. If you're a random getting a billion coins, you're going to get banned. Streamers have proof. Yeah. But yeah, after stream, cookie clicker. I don't necessarily know what you're trying to show there. Like, in your mithril routing, what are you trying to show? Just like what veins you'd go to. You paid with just coins for carries and it was a few bill. Still not banned. Yeah, I don't know how Watchdog or the automated systems for that work. Whether there's like a certain threshold or if there's like... I don't know. I wonder if there's any like, you know, not respected. If there's any like anything with certain profiles being more okay than others. Whether your profile's been like completely okay for years and years, they, you know, don't look into your profile as hard or something. Probably isn't anything to do with that, but because they probably wouldn't want to give too much trust to people who haven't done it yet, because then it gives people who haven't done it yet more of an opportunity to do it. But yeah, I don't know. I do not know. I do not know. With the multiboxing stuff, its uses in SkyBlock, you would need to macro for that, and in other games, it's actually useful. Yeah. Watchdog won't look at you easy. Hopefully. That's the hope. Just platforming and stuff, I'll show you later. Alright. If you party yourself in WoW, you get XP and buffs. That is funny. If you just are... If you're in a party with only yourself... Because I think if I party... Can I party myself in... Oh. I can't have a self-party in hypixel. That's so sad. You have more than... Wait, you have more devices than one, so I can use my 2 hands to mine 2 cobble gems, 2 ledge. Yeah. Yeah, that's multiboxing, yeah. If you had, like, 2 cobble gems going. Yeah. Okie dokie. Alright, who in chat is excited for the fiesta in a few hours? 4 hours and 20 minutes until we have a fiesta. What are you lot going to be mining? You're going to be doing magma fields, mithril? You're going to be doing gold? Obsidian, maybe? You're going to sleep in the fiesta? Fair enough. Nord is going to do downtime during the fiesta specifically, apparently. You sold your blue cheese plus got school. Nice. Unfortunate timing. You time zone, not Pog. Yeah. This is more of an American fiesta, I think. 2 cobbles on 1 island don't work because water falls too slowly and stops because lag. Ah. Well, that's interesting. Can 2 people not cobble on 1 island? Like, you and your co-op mate, you both can cobble gen at the same time. That's interesting. Because yeah, definitely after a certain amount of water flows or lava flows, the island will be like, hey, there's too many of that shit. And then you have to wait until water and lava flowing is enabled again. Turns off water, you tried. Damn. Actually, that makes me wonder how close a regular, you know, a regular sort of dual lane cobble generator, or
the one that I made a video on, or the one that I haven't made a video on. I wonder how those, or how close those are to triggering the too much flowing liquids thing. They're probably not close at all, but if two of them sets off if two of them sets it off, then maybe it is closer than I think. Because ultimately, the more cobble you mine, the more liquids have to flow to replace that cobble. So maybe there is like a liquid limit as well on cobble gens. Ah, with the wall gen? I see. Only factor of two people doing stuff is responding to macro check because you get to a check. Yeah, yeah. Tempest is like, you can if you're brave enough. Alright. If you're brave enough. Although, speaking of EU being a bad time for fiestas, where were you all watching from? As you know, I am UK gang. UK minor. Where are you lot watching from? I know, like, Tempest is a certain place, I think. The Great British Island, indeed. Poland. I see. Czech Republic, Sweden. All over the European continent. Hell yeah. Prague. Swear to God, as soon as I end school, I'm hopping on that plane to the UK. Nah, you can't. No weighing. You know, like you can go over to America and then get more of the fiesta done while it's still the 2nd of January. Actually, no, I lied. North Korea. Fair. Prague, question mark. That is what Steve McGowan said. In UK, I will grind IRL coinage. Sounds good. But Adamski also says Sweden. So it seems like there'll be a few people that probably wouldn't be able to do Fiesta. Unless you're willing to stay up in like 2 a.m. maybe. Or 3 a.m. depending on whatever time Fiesta starts for you. Not really a great time for Europe, east of like UK and France and Spain and Portugal. I should probably have just said Western Europe, but you know what I mean. I would do Fiesta if I didn't have school tomorrow. Yeah. It is a unfortunate thing, the timing of the Fiesta. Yesterday's Fiesta was good though. It was like a real good time. It was like 4 p.m. for me. It was fucking, it was brilliant, man. It was a good time. You're really lucky last Fiesta started at 11 a.m. and today's Fiesta starts at 7 p.m. Those are real good times, especially if you got like no work or school during those days. Although 7 p.m. is like brilliant for work or school because it's like definitely after like if you had work or school that'd be pretty much a brilliant time. And I think the 11 a.m. one was on. No, it was Monday. I was like, oh, was it on was it on a weekend? No. Actually, the interesting thing was that Sunday, the day before the Fiesta, Quantum was on mining wisdom, so there was little bit extra mining XP that day. It was a shame I didn't get to take it much. Yeah. It was a shame I didn't get to take advantage of that as much as I would have hoped, but it was cool that it existed. It was pretty nice. It's pretty good. Christmas break still exists for me. I see, I see. Yeah, I don't go back for a good bit. Although, I'm still busy with uni stuff, but I don't have a lecture for a while yet, so I'm booling. I'm booling on that front. But I'm busy for other reasons, which is annoying. For me, it ended yesterday, but I get winter break at 14th for 2 weeks. Hell yeah. 2 week break? Let's go. Me waiting 10 years to collect minions on Mining Wisdom Quantum Derpy. Jesus. Waiting for Derpy to come on a weekend. Well, I mean, wouldn't have to necessarily be starting on a weekend. It would just have to... To be fair, you got a good range to get a weekend in there. A 5-day period. It's only like... As a very rare circumstance where you wouldn't have at least a little bit of a weekend in there. But obviously you'd need to have a mining XP weekend. And fucking mining wisdom on quantum seems to be one of the rarest things ever. I swear to God, it's always like the weirdest extra bits of wisdom, like fucking enchanting wisdom or social wisdom was one I saw once. I was like, okay, thank you, game. I wanted social wisdom for my quantum today. But nah, it's basically never mining wisdom, unfortunately. But having that during a derpy would be nice. Best place to powder grind. I would say there's a 3-way tie between Precursor, Goblin, and what was it? Jungle. Precursor, Goblin, and Jungle. Either one of those will be good. Just anything other than the mithril deposits. Unless you're on an Iron Man, in which case apparently you kind of need all of them. Is quantum not cycle? I think it's purely random. Which potentially means we might get mining wisdom a lot one time. You never know. Maybe you get a mining wisdom every fucking weekend at one point. That'd be brilliant. To be fair, I don't really check it a lot. There's probably a few times where it has been mining wisdom, but I just haven't been able to mine that day and I've missed it or something. But for the most part, I feel like it's never it, because usually I probably will mine at some point during a day. And I haven't seen a mining wisdom in ages. Other than that one that we had like a few days ago. Like before then, it was probably months before the previous one. Precursor is cool for mole direction stuff, I think, and has marginally higher powder due to less chance for other drops. But Jungle and Goblin Hideout have their own reasons, of course. Well, yeah, I think Precursor, Jungle, and Goblin are the 3 good ones, and then Mithril Deposits is the only shit one to powder grind in. Like, I feel like, you know, as you said, apart from Iron Man, I don't think the Mithril Deposits is a really good place to powder grind in. Painage, I need to somehow make 50 mil quick. I mean, if your main money-making method is waiting for your minions to make it, then I'm not sure really what you can do. Do you have a money-making method, Tempest, aside from waiting for your minions, or is there nothing? Your friend's laptop is a spice pillar right now. It's probably not good for the laptop if it's being used as a pillow. If it's if your friend's laptop is like burning, then maybe you might want to cool it down a bit before it damages itself. Powder grind in magma fields for magma fields coal route. Maybe. High do foraging. Before the foraging update, I think not. I'm gonna have to wait until the foraging update before I do any foraging. Mithril deposits chests are good for treasurite. Yeah, but you get like one treasurite and it's not really that good financially or good for anything else. I just don't think mithril deposits is worth it. That is the unique thing that you do get from the mithril deposits, but it's probably the worst one out of them all. Because goblins, you got a chance for a blue egg. The precursor parts are generally quite good for money. Or at least they have been. I don't know if they're really great right now, but they have been decent for money in the past. And then, you know, you've got sludge and oil barrels and probably a few other things in the jungle. But the other one's not great. No, its battery is a spice pillar, if you know what I mean. Oh, you mean like the battery is gone and it started to fucking inflate itself and is about to explode? Is that what you mean? Oh no. Also, hello, Fetcher. Oh no, Tempest. I mean, at that point, you definitely need a new laptop if your battery's about to fucking blow up. You have a thing about not buying stuff that I can get for free? Understandable. That's very, like, Iron Man attitude. It's like, if you can grind it, then you should grind it instead of buying it. So any other ideas, SMH question mark? For your friend's exploding laptop? I'm not sure about that one. But you're talking about money-wise. If you want 50 mil for your Hyperion. Bazaar flipping, maybe? I don't know. You don't care about his laptop. No. No, not the laptop, man. No. How long does it take to get 5 mil powder? In my opinion, it doesn't take long at all. But I know people will complain about powder grinding. Getting to 4 mil. And some wanting to stop at like 2 mil or something. In my opinion, it doesn't take that long though. Unsec's like bazaar manipulation is good, yeah. But you need money for that, I swear. Probably more than 50 mil. Bazaar flipping is boring. Okay. So, you don't want to do mining because that's boring. You probably don't want to do dungeons. You probably don't want to fish. You probably don't want to farm. Fuck. What money-making methods exist? So you don't want a bazaar flip. I'm assuming you wouldn't want to auction house flip because auction house flipping is essentially bazaar flipping. Farming in dungeons is fine for you. Okay. Well, farming is a lot more consistent. And dungeons is dungeons. So, do farming then. Plus, farming, I think, is probably something you'd be able to get money quite quickly for. You can't farm because you sold an item to a friend. Okay. Dungeons, then? So you said farming in dungeons is fine, but you can't do farming, so dungeons, then? Or can you not do dungeons because you don't have your Hyperion ready? Putting on an eco skin and begging in Hub 1 makes coin. I don't know about that one, Chief. I mean, Lucy's saying true and yes, but I don't know whether that's to Steve. And if it is to Steve, then God damn it. God fucking damn it. Can I buy a mining setup with 918 million? You can. You can definitely buy a mining setup with 918 million. I don't know how much of a mining setup you can get with that, though. But to be fair, quite a lot to, you could probably get a fucking 655 and Sorrow at least. Maybe, probably Divin, actually, with 918 mil. With 918, you probably get, like, a 655 Divin armor and probably a good pet. But I don't know. I haven't bought any mining items recently. Pendar's like, can't farm because frick farming. Bruh. You can probably do floor 4. You've been doing a lot of floor 1. Now, but you can buy me for 200 mil. Heh. Tempest, are you essentially just asking me for money again? You're asking me to give you 50 mil. Do you think it takes less time to get powder now than when we can open chest but get essence than before those 2 updates? Apparently, now I'm not entirely sure which one it is, but basically pre all of those updates is the exact same as post all of those updates if you can insta open chests and all that sort of thing. If you have maxed perks, it's the same as having maxed perks before those updates. Powder rates wise, as far as I know. Makash, do you like Reddit? I read it sometimes. But also I usually go on Reddit for like a specific purpose. Like basically browsing anything nowadays. Twitter is just shit. Like it's always been shit. But it's just especially shit now because none of the replies to any posts on Twitter are related to the post that you've went on. So basically it's like it has no comments and therefore it's just even shitter. And but generally what I've been doing on Reddit is I went on to the South Park subreddit. I scrolled that a little bit. Not really much going on there, so I don't know. Then I went on to the Avatar Last Airbender subreddit. There was some cool stuff there. But I think I've seen everything now, so I don't know. I've got no motivation for Reddit at the moment either. Akash uses Reddit to spread the gospel. Maybe I can use Reddit for my mining propaganda. Maybe I can use all of you lot for mining propaganda as well. Would you lot like to spread mining propaganda with me? Do you want to advocate for mining, getting a mining update part 3 even, maybe, potentially? Surely you lot would all like a mining update part 3? Surely, right? Makash, you should F11 mithril. I disagree. No, he mines mithril from Terraria hard mode. It sucks. What? I already do that? I know you do, Cookie. Cookie is definitely a mining advocate. Anti-Retro's like, yes, bring back Dilla. If we bring back Dilla, can we get more people into mining? Probably, right? If we bring back like 100 mil / 50 mil an hour Dilla, that would get people back into mining. Hi, what mod do you people use to import mining routes from Mining Cult's Discord? I think it's either SkyTills or something to do with... I think it's SkyTills. I think it's SkyTills. People are shit at opening chests if they think it's the same as old rates. Probably. I mean, I haven't powder grinded in ages. I feel like any time I powder grind, it just feels like, why? I have more than enough powder than I'll ever need. Even gemstone powder-wise now, I'm kind of okay. Like, 21 million powder is, I don't know if it's necessarily enough to get every single gemstone powder perk maxed out. But it must be, like, relatively close at this point. That's all I ever want from gemstone powder anyway, is to be able to have literally every gemstone powder perk maxed at once. And that's all you need. Like, it's technically, you anything past that would be overflow. Anyways, cash, give me 50 mil, and in 56 years, I'll give 100 mil shrimple. That is a very long loan with not good return. I decline. I'm not going to give you the loan. What's that show with the dragons? Is it Dragon's Den? Tempest, you know what show I'm talking about. Is it Dragon's Den? What's the show where the dragons invest in shit? There's going to be another British person in chat that's watched that show. I think there's an American version, but instead of like Dragon's Nest, Breaking Bad. Hold on, let me Google it. It is Dragon's Den. Yeah, Dragon's Den. That one. I think Americans call it Shark Tank. No, that's a different show, isn't it? Hold on. Shark Tank. Wait, hold on. Wait, no, wait, hold on. It might actually just be the regular. Hold on. No, it is Shark Tank. Yeah, okay, okay. Yeah, Shark. See, I thought Shark Tank was when I said Shark Tank initially, I was like, wait, hold on, isn't that Shark Week? I I thought I accidentally just said Shark Week and compared it to Dragon's Den. I was like, oh no, I've just I've just compared fucking Dragon's Den to Shark Week. Anyway, how much powder do you need before starting to powder grind? What? Just start whatever powder you have, just start powder grinding. As long as you have half the amount in 7, you can start powder grinding. 24 mil and 16 mil, jeez. When is next mining week? I mean, technically this week could be mining week. We haven't had a mining week in so long. I don't know if I have time for mining week for a while. Because this January I need to do a lot of stuff for uni. Same in February and March actually. So I just kind of I don't think I have the time for mining week. You'll get like mining days of me mining, but probably not a week. What's mining week? I'm assuming Fetcher just means like a week of me mining. Maybe daily streaming or something. I'm not sure. Yeah, like a week of mining. When you mine for a week straight with no sleep, okay, that's a little bit much. I have not mined for more than 16 hours maybe? Non-stop. I think 16 hours is probably the longest I've gone. Maybe 15. You did a mining week when Crystal Hollow's mithril was first discovered. Yeah, I don't know. I think I just don't have the time to like commit to a mining week. Because I got a lot of uni stuff I need to do in January and February and March and probably even April. I've got a lot of stuff to do for uni, unfortunately. But I can definitely mine in my own time during coal. And that's what I need, you know? They should release another mining location. I mean, I'm always for mining content. But the admins aren't always for that. The admins aren't prepared to commit to making Hypixel SkyBlock an entirely mining-centric game yet. But I'm sure with enough convincing, I convince them to maybe add slightly more mining than they would have otherwise. Maybe. You know? That's my main goal. My main goal is slightly more mining than they would have otherwise made. And that's all I need, you know? I don't need the entire game to be mining. It's what I want, but, you know, if I can get at least a little bit more mining than they would have otherwise made, then that's good enough for me. Go spam mini. No, don't spam mini clune. Do you think hypixel admins would negotiate with terrorists? I don't think they would. I don't think they negotiate with terrorists. Would be cool if you could mine corals in the fishing region. Maybe we can argue for like a mining part in every update. Like how Crimson Isle had quartz and opals and stuff like that. Maybe we can argue for that. Maybe an underwater gem, something like aquamarine. Potentially. Maybe pearls, although pearls come from, you know, from animals, so is it really mining? If it's a pearl? Plus, technically we already have pearls, right? We have a stone. Yeah, we got precious pearls. You could probably invest a few million into Hypixel and get updates you want. Yeah, if I had a few million in real life money, I could probably get mining to be the center of Hypixel, SkyBlock, but I don't have that kind of money. And if I did, I don't think I would do that with it, but there you go. It's good when locations have multiple uses, not just specific skill stuff. True. I mean, you generally want things to be, like, well done, as opposed to them just being a part of a specific skill. You want something that is well done. For quartz, when it was 600k per, I could just hold down one button and walk around and make 20 to 30 mil now. Yeah. I mean, what is it now, then? Now it's terrible. You're talking like 10 to 20. We wouldn't want anything like that in mining. You know, you got to be at least making 10 mil an hour with mining. With mining anything, I'd be mining glowstone and make a good few million an hour. I wonder what glowstone rates are. Any glowstone miners in chat? Number one glowstone, where you at? It's like 400,000 a block now. I see. Would be cool if you could mine corals in the fishing region. True. Maybe a foraging gemstone like amber. You mean like turning amber into a foraging gemstone? Or maybe you can add amber gemstones onto axes when they release the foraging update. Maybe. Malt just said it's 16 mil an hour. You talking about glowstone? Because if so, that's pretty interesting. Glowstone's like 10 mil an hour with a good setup and probably caps out at 20 mil per hour. That is, that's interesting, man. I do like how pretty much every mining collection can give you at least maybe 10 mil an hour. Now that I say that, there's no way that Netherrack is going to do that for you, but, you know, we can hope for everything else. Make opal obtainable in the foraging update. Well, I mean, what do you mean by that? Opal obtainable. Opal trees, they give you... I imagine if there were gemstone trees, that'd be interesting. It'd be interesting. I don't know about whether I'd want that or not. Foraging people just getting our mining stuff instead of mining for it. Imagine if they had a gemstone tree, though. That'd be interesting. Amber makes more sense as something on a foraging island considering how it forms. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's tree sap, isn't it? But maybe. It's already a gemstone, though. I don't think they would make amber for foraging when it's already a mining thing. The mithril routing is so icky because of other routing restrictions. I'm a def need to optimize this shit. Understandable. Yeah, I mean, if it's not going well, then To be honest, foraging is just a form of mining. It kind of is. You do break blocks, and you do sort of, you know, go around and break blocks. Is indeed a thing. And I don't know, man. Farming is a little bit of a cobble gen type thing. Or maybe you can say that cobble gen is like the most farming part of mining, maybe. But cobble gen and mining, cobble gen and mining, cobble gen and farming are very similar. Very, very similar. You just made a 1.5 mil off of Ember Frags. Hell yeah. There you go. You've made some money. That's a good percentage of the 50 mil you need. Farming sucks so much. I haven't done farming since the original garden update. Since the original garden thing came out, I have not really done that much farming. So I haven't like experienced the new pest stuff and all the changes they've done to farming that people have complained about over time. Me with 500 mil cobble collection. But cobble and farming are very similar. Cobble and farming are absolutely, basically, cobble is the mining part of farming, or the farming part of mining, whatever you call it. They're very, very similar. I remember the first Makash stream I saw was farming. You saw me farming for the first stream. That's interesting. What was I farming? What was I doing? You need 45 mil now. That's why I cope for 3 perk pool soon. Well, you do have 3 perk coal. So, sounds like you should get into the mines and get your 50 mil that way. I was farming wheat. Ah, I see. See, Tempest remembers the Makash Cobble Gen streams. Tempest remembers when I was in a Cobble Gen all the time, trying to get mining 50. Back in the day. Before COVID. That's how long ago it was. Have you tried gold mining? Yes, I have tried gold mining. I do need to do it more. I need to get a 1 billion gold collection for G-Drag related stuff. And just because it's a nice milestone to have. I mean, I also do need to get a 1 billion gemstone collection there. I haven't gemstone mined in ages. First stream I watched you were doing E-Man Slayer. Damn. I remember the E-Man times. I just sort of did E-Man till I got E-Man 9 and then left. It's mainly my plan for Blaze Slayer as well. I'll do Blaze until Blaze 9 and then leave. But I've been focusing mining so much I haven't even spared any time for Blaze Slayer at all. But I did put money into it as well. I put money into Blaze Slayer and then just sort of fucked off. I got them tier 3 daggers, so that's pretty cool. 2K24. Hell yeah. 2024. Last year before... I mean, I still got a little bit more time before Windows 11 becomes mandatory. But this is the year, chat, where I will finally move on to Linux. I will fucking do it. And if I don't, I have to give everyone in Mining Cult 100 mil. I should probably not say that. But you know what? It could give me the kick in the butt I need to actually do the fucking thing. If I actually do the fucking thing, then I don't have to have that financial burden. But there you go. Why no Windows 11? I want to get onto Linux at some point. But also you have to go on to Windows 11. Like how they forced everyone from Windows 7 onto Windows 10. You know, that sort of thing. That's happening again in 2025, I'm pretty sure. Or at least it's scheduled to. It's like October time 2025, which is still quite a bit away. And I don't want to do Windows 11 because I have to get like a TPM thing for my computer, I'm pretty sure. And there's probably some other bullshit. And plus, I don't want to really use Windows 11 because it's getting more Mac-like. And also, I'd rather go to Linux anyway. I want to go to Linux. Thanks for the 100 mil, by the way. No, I disagree. I'm definitely gonna switch to Linux before 2025. There's no way that with a whole fucking year, again, I don't go to Linux at least in some form or fashion. There's no way I don't even put like Linux on my laptop. There's absolutely no way that doesn't happen. I I can't picture me not even starting on that project with a whole year to work with. There's no way. Linux users installing Chrome proceed to Hollywood hacking screens. Hell yeah. I'm gonna fucking Linux the shit out of this. I'm gonna Linux the shit out of this bitch. Cash, you know you can't even play multiplayer games in Linux. That is the fucking... What are you even saying, Tempest? What the fuck are you even saying? What do you mean I can't play fucking multiplayer games on Linux? What the fuck? The fuck you talk? Like, yeah, there are game incompatibilities with Linux. There's definitely some issues that a lot of games will have on Linux. But I have looked through most of the games I play, and in general, the ones that I care about are Linux. You know, they're generally fine with Linux. Minecraft is very fine with Linux, as you know, you can absolutely play Minecraft on Linux, and that is probably the main thing. That's the main worry. Like, if I probably would stay on Windows if I couldn't do fucking Minecraft on Linux. But I don't need to worry about not being able to play Minecraft online on Linux. There's no way that I wouldn't be able to play Minecraft online on Linux. Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way. Give everyone in stream 800 mil instead. Would that be cheaper? Because I'm not gonna give out like to every single like, some of these people don't wait, hold on. Not G Online, G List. Some of these people who aren't ever online, they're not gonna get the 100 mil. You have to claim it from me. I'm not just gonna reserve 100 mil for B flat, who I don't think I've seen in I don't actually remember them at all, to be honest, but you know, there's some people in this list that are never online, and we should probably kick them for AFK. But you know what I mean. Like, at most, I'd probably have to give out 200 and... Wait, no, that's 2.3 billion. Fuck me. Ah, shit, that's a lot of money. Do I actually have to commit to giving everyone 100 mil? That's a lot of money, chat. I have to give 100 mil to everyone in guild. What if there's 30 people online and I have to give out 3 billion coins? That would suck. That'd be really sucky. See, Fetcher's all for it, but that's because he gets 100 mil if I don't do the thing. Just buy more cookies. I'm gonna need more liquid cash to pay out 100 mil to everyone. What happened to Implodent? He's not interested in SkyBlock anymore, really. That is what it is. And he said it in his latest video. He doesn't really care for playing SkyBlock. Let me claim minions and get my ults in mining cult. Damn. Lucy's trying to farm me out of my monies. All my money's gone. People shoving ults into mining cult to claim more. There's going to be 50 people online. And all of my bank is going to disappear in 2025. 100 M per ult. Fucking hell. Can I, like, do it per person as opposed to per profile? I'm gonna do it per person. You can't claim more than 100 mil from me. It's just mean. It's just mean and not kind. It's sad how Bridge got banned again. Yeah, it's a shame. Bridge has been very up and down recently. There's been a lot of the bot just not being online and stuff like that. Cash, give me 50 mil in advance, wink wink. You'd have to get into mining cult, Tempest. And I don't think you have that much coal weight. You may need to get a bit of coal weight to get that 100 mil. We'll do it per profile. MVP++ got like 8 profiles. My money. My money gone. Destroyed. Tempest is like, I have a lot of coal weight trust, you can vouch for me. Wait, am I vouching on your behalf to myself? I don't know about that one, Chief. The person who runs it does it out of the kindness of their heart, and people take advantage of it. Very true. I mean, this summer I'm also just giving 1 billion coins to the guild as well, aren't I? I'm funding another guild event for a bill. I forgot which one I was doing. Was I doing coal weight or was I doing mining XP? I'm pretty sure I was doing coal weight, right? I'm like 90% sure it was coal weight. Can I have some coins? I'm broke. Nah. I need to save my coins if I'm going to giving out 100 mil per fucking guild member. How much weight do I even have? Coal weight wise, you have 81. But no, I'm not giving you money. None. Not extra. Well, I will buy the normal price 200k catalyst from you, so you're fine anyways. That would offset some of the cost, yeah. Do number 1 coal weight gets 1 billion? No, I'm gonna do like I'm pretty sure it was coal weight, right? So for the guild event, I'm going to be doing, what was it, 500 mil for first, 250 mil for second, 125M for third, 75M for fourth, and 50M for fifth. And then people can add to the prize pool in whatever way they want, of course. But that is what I'm contributing this summer to a guild event for coal weight. A coal weight guild event this summer, prize pool being that. Plus whatever else people add on. Let me know when you're doing that so I can join back in mining coal. It'll be this summer. This summer, another guild event is taking place. That fucking hurts my throat, Jesus Christ. I should not do that. Fuck. That did not do good for my throat. Oof. That this summer just killed me. Oof. This summer, there will be a guild event. See, that's better on my throat. I don't know what I was doing before, but this one's way better. To be honest, I'll probably be in Apostles by summer. That is unfortunate. There will be no 500 million coins for Fetcher this summer. I mean, that's if Fetcher did win it. I think Fabulate may win number 1 coal weight in the event. I don't know what time period I want to do for it, whether I want to do a day one or a weekend one or a fucking week one or whatever it will be. But this summer, for an unspecified period of time, there will be a coal weight guild event. For 1 billion. 1 billion coinage. Is Fabulate legit? I swear to God, this guy placed 18 hours a day. Oh, this guy played 18 hours a day during gold. I think he's legit. Mainly because I'm pretty sure we just counted the collection. So he's gained that collection regardless. It's not like he's faked the collection. I mean, Fabulate worked fucking hard, man. I don't know why he doesn't do it outside of events, though. Like, or maybe he does. Maybe he's just, like, slowly gaining on Refocused, I think is number 1 gold. You played 24 hours in a row with Obsidian? Fucking hell. 1.2 mil an hour all the time. He was active in Guild Chat. Well, I mean, if Fabulate wins at fair and square, he gets the 500 mil. He gets the 500 millers for first place. And then if Fetcher, you know, takes a little bit of a break from puzzles to farm my 250 mil, or whether he can beat Fabulate and get 500 mil, you never know. But that will be going on this summer. This summer, this guild event will be one of the biggest guild events of all time, even though there's only been 3. So it's not really that hard, but still. This summer. You said he wouldn't compete in the next guild event. Oh, that's a shame. Is he saying like he's been farming them too much or something? He wants to give other people a chance to get them. Or to win them, I guess. Free 500 mil. For someone it could be. Oh yeah, also I'm not gonna rule out my own participation in it. I can claim some of my own money back if I get in like the top 10, sure. Well, no, it'd be top 5, wouldn't it? Yeah. If I get in the top 5, I can claim some of my money back. I have to lose all of my 1 billion coins. What if I won it? What if I got 500 mil for myself and I only had to give out 500 mil? See, that would be the big brain play. If I just got half of my money back, then it would be a 500 mil guild event for me. And then, you know, it'd be normal for everyone else. Sounds like a good idea for my bank account. Although, then again, I don't really expect that I'll win it. I don't think I'll get number 1 in that. Might be able to get like top 5, maybe. If it's a week long, I would mine for 130 hours that week. Yeah, I'm not really so set on how long I'd want to do it for. Whether I'd want to do a day 1 or a week 1 or whatever it would be. That I'd sort of be more willing to discuss with Vinxie and that. And they'd probably be more, you know, arguing for the day 1 because they've been more interested in doing like the day-long events instead of longer ones. But again, we'll see. This summer is still quite a while away. So you've got time to prepare your coal weight generation techniques. And technically time to, you know, store in minions if you wanted to. But I'll be very disappointed in you if you use minions, and probably disqualify you. But more so, I'll just be disappointed, you know? I don't think anyone in guild events so far has cheated their way by using minions. You never know, maybe Fabulate did it. Maybe that's why he's won every single one. I'm joking, of course, because it's been like Obsidian and Gold. Imagine having Obsidian minions down. Imagine. Prepare your minions, god fucking damn it. Swear to God, if anyone uses minions, I'll be so disappointed. You used minions in the Obsidian one? You actually have Obsidian minions down. There's no way. Obsidian or Voidling minions. By summer, I will have 1,000 coal weight and gold and glowstone minions. God damn it. Make a no minions rule. I will... Yeah, I'm gonna have to say, if you use minions, I will not give you... Well, I'll not count you for the thing. Because minions just gonna make it a bit cringe. Nor do I... Don't start saving your minions now either, because if I, you know, if that does eventually become a rule, how will you know that? Oh, I'll know. I'll know. We can go onto your island and look at what minions you have. We'll do it. We'll invade your island. No, but there's other ways to tell. There are other ways. Other than that, I'll be very sad. If you abuse it with minions, I'll be a very sad man. Just do a mithril event. I could do that. No one's putting down mithril minions, even for a free 500. You wouldn't even get that much more. Maybe I should make it mithril. Like, if I make it mithril, there's no way minions can even be attempt to be in a part of it. Like, if you had full on, you know, if you had all your minion slots on mithril, and it was all maxed out with enchanted mithril, it wouldn't really help you that much. Yeah, like getting if you got 1,000 coal weight in a day, that's definitely minions. You can't get that through manual grinding. So there is that. But if we did make it a mithril event, then minions would definitely be out of the picture because no one's putting down mithril minions. And if you do, that's just sort of your loss, to be honest, and you kind of deserve the compensation of having to have used mithril minions to win the thing. You'd just be like, oh, you got your money back from the wasted minion potential you had. Or not even. You probably waste a lot by using mithril minions instead of other minions. Is that lagging? I don't know. It's probably not lagging. But yeah, that is the plan for this summer. Or at least a plan. Nice little guild event. I don't know when the next guild event, just outside of what I'm planning, is, though. Because it'll be a long time, of course, until summer. Don't know if there's going to be any guild events for a bit. Whether we'll get another obsidian one or a hardstone one, because they were voting on what kind of a guild event to do. An obsidian one, and we had an obsidian event. But there was also like hardstone in there. And I may have sneakily put a little bit of a mithril emoji there to maybe get a mithril one. But yeah. Don't know what the next guild event will be. Could be a whole bunch of different things. I'm very glad I was able to collect my cookies today, though. You guys don't know how long I've had those cookies in the bazaar for. I just wanted to fucking eat them. They were in there for ages. I was like, I'm saving it till next stream. But I just want to do it now. To be honest, we should do cobble. We could do cobble. But I think for cobble, I definitely want that one as like a day-long one. A 24-hour event. I wouldn't want too long. If we did cobble, which I don't think we would do, but if we did, then I'd want it to be like at least, at most 24 hours. Titanium, no minion, and you have to fight off titanium stealers. We could do titanium, but how are you going to track titanium collected? Unless maybe, no, that wouldn't work. You'd just be able to buy titanium. Cobble would be so easy for me, Makash knows why. But yeah, I know why you would find it easy, Fetcher. Actually, now that I think about it, that's just basically who has the better cobble gen. And we all know I'd win that one. But anyway, yeah, maybe cobble isn't a good idea. Week of cobble? Ah, no, I can't do a week of cobble. We can't have a week of people sitting in cobble gens. Nah, no way. Make it easy to participate, I guess. You'd have a lot of people participating in the cobble event. Titanium collection needs to be a thing. That would be nice. If there was a titanium collection, then we could have a whole bunch of different items and stuff. I think more collections are always something that, you know, would be good to add. Like if the admins added a new collection, no one would be complaining. I feel like a collection is always something that people like. Yeah. The more collections, the better, really. And when they added the Nether, they added in a whole bunch of different collections. Or Crimsonal, I should say. We did have another before. Imagine the price after a week of cobble. Oh yeah, no, the price of cobble is already dead with just the mild incentive that it's one of the easiest methods to do and still gives you above like 10 mil an hour. That's already enough incentive for cobble to be at that price. Rip my 200k enchanted cobble. That's just sitting there for no reason. I could sell it now, but why would I sell it at 700 coins per? Oof. Give players a week of theorizing cobble gens. We could have like a cobble gen design contest. I've designed a lot of cobble gens. I could put in a few designs of myself. We could have best looking cobble gen. Best cobble gen giving, you know, most cobble. Most creative cobble gen. Most what other types of cobble gen categories could we do? Best diagonal cobble gen. You could do best diagonal cobble gen. I may not have designed any cobble gens, but I have contributed a lot to the cobble gen scene. You definitely have, Fetcher. You have done some good cobble gen stuff. Picobulus compatible cobble gen. That is something I want to try out. I just can you place endstone you know what I mean, end portals? Because I remember Cookie when he was here, and I was talking about using an unbreakable block to allow lava and water to flow down, so that when they flow down, they make cobble. Because when you use a Picobulus, it's going to get rid of all the liquid, so you're going to need lava and water to flow back into it for it to work. If you can place endstone portal frames and they're indestructible, teleport pads? Oh, okay. I mean, if teleport pads will work, problem is teleport pads, there's a limit to how many you can place, but that limit did get increased. But also, I don't know, there's probably some potential problems with using teleport pads. Or the one bedrock at your island, it is free. It is free. You do have one free bedrock, or you can buy some more bedrock, but bedrock is quite expensive. And I'm pretty sure you can't pick up with a... I haven't tried. Can you pick up bedrock with... What? Sorry, you know, if you place a bedrock, can you pick it up with the block zapper? Because it can... I'm pretty sure it can pick up blocks that you've placed, and only blocks that you've placed. So if you place bedrock, in theory, you'd be able to pick it up, right? Because you're the person who placed it, instead of it being from the server. See, Fetcher's saying no. But I don't think anyone's placed bedrock before. Because it's, you know, 50 plus mil per bedrock. And no one wants to waste 50 mil on a myth busting video. You know what? Can we get Pigical to do that? Or like Hellcastle and Tyler? Place bedrock and see if you can pick up again with the whatchamacallit? The block zapper. If you place one, you need to contact an admin to remove it. Imagine that. Imagine like putting in a ticket because you placed a bedrock on, I don't know, your minion or something. Just be like, hey, admins, I accidentally placed a couple of bedrocks I bought from the auction house, and I can't enter my island anymore, so please remove them, thanks. That'd be funny. That is a cool thing about bedrock. You can buy an indestructible block from the auction house. I don't know if you can still buy barriers. Yeah, no, I think barriers are gone. I think only Time Dio had a bunch of barriers. Oh, there we go. But yeah, that is a thing. To incorporate Picobulus, you'd need some indestructible shit. And even then, I wonder how that would work. Imagine you found a better, like, configuration for your flowing lava and water. You can still make barriers, you just can't place them. Ah. I mean, you can make barriers from, I mean, well, you can technically get a barrier for a little bit of time. I thought it stayed longer until, like, you updated that slot. I guess they got rid of that thing, but they usually stayed until you updated that hotbar slot. But it seems now they try and get rid of it on like a little bit of a timer or something. I'm still wondering whether if it's a timing thing, whether if I get the timing right, maybe it will stay for longer or stay permanently. Until you, like, it'll always go away if you update the slot, but whether it'll stay there until you update it or not. Do you rate profiles? No. No, I don't. All right. I think I will end stream here. I've been streaming for a good few hours now. How many hours has it been now? It's been 3.5 hours. But yeah, I think I'll end stream now. Don't know when the next stream will be. But there you go. Stream will end here. So thank you all for watching the stream. Remember to like it and subscribe and all that sort of thing. Follow on Twitch if you're watching on Twitch and all that. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.